80 years, Hackman Lumber has been the trusted name for home improvement. Building a new deck? Start with the deck experts at Hackman Lumber, ready with the best advice. And if you need help from a pro, they can connect you with trusted local contractors. Hackman Lumber is home to one of the largest inventories of decking materials and accessories in Missouri, and Hackman Lumber will not be undersold on in-stock decking materials guaranteed. Finish off that new deck with endless railing options, balusters, and LED deck lighting to bring your backyard to life. While you're upgrading your outdoor space, check out their selection of grills and grilling accessories. Hackman is also now an authorized steel dealer, and check out their expanded paint department too with custom color matching. Make sure you follow Hackman Lumber on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to catch weekly deals, specials, and project inspiration all season long. More information at hackmanstl.com. Hackman Lumber, St. Peters, Troy, and Pacific, Missouri.
It's time to pause the music. It's time to end the night. It's time to have some breakfast with the Courtney Show, all right? It's time to get coffee'd up. It's time to wake up right. It's time to get things going with the Courtney Show, all right?
We're so glad that you're all here
Through rain and fog and snow,
and thanks to all our sponsors,
it's how we make our dough. I guess we should get started. You probably should get started.
we might as well get started
On the educational, recreational, generational, confrontational. Now it's time to start the Courtney Show.
I'm not really ready for this morning, but good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Great.
I did not have a great start to my morning, and this is an alert for anyone traveling in Illinois. 64 at 157, 64 west. I don't know about east because I was all out of sorts. They're doing some overnight paving, which is not a big deal, and it hasn't held anything up because there's not a lot of traffic traveling. So they're doing this overnight paving where they have the left lane shut down, and it goes to 1, and then it opens up to 2, and then so you're in the thinking all's clear as soon as the cones are done. Nope, it suddenly you have to get off at 157.
That was today.
That was
not
this
yesterday.
morning.
This morning.
This morning shut down because Afton saw in Metro East Crime a giant highway sign fell down over the highway.
It looks crazy.
What could have happened?
How does that happen?
Also, what if you're driving and that happens?
Oh my gosh, now that's another thing I'm already scared about the wrong way drivers every single morning.
Oh, yeah.
Especially on this one little area from downtown St. Louis to where it opens up by the zoo.
Yeah.
I've already seen a wrong way crash there at the time we travel in the morning, so I stay way over to the right lane. Because in my head, that's the safest place to be.
Because they think they're
Yes.
on a different
So they're
highway.
in
Yeah.
the left lanes.
So they're
they'd be...
being all the way in the right? What if they're...
No, I would think they would be... I don't know. In my head, the far right lane is the safest because...
But if they think they're in the right way, but they're in the wrong way, and they're in a hurry,
Yeah, but if nobody...
you'll be okay.
But they're coming that way, so at least you'd have more time.
But if
to
they're
make a
like-
decision.
But I have somewhere to go.
But if
Yeah.
they're drunk and they're like, man, I'm just going to be safe. I'm going to stay all the way in the right lane. Well, you're in the same lane as them then.
Don't...
No, but she's got time.
I've got
to
time
see
to
him
get...
coming, and
I have more places to go.
yeah.
I would want to be in the middle. So I can go either way.
Well, I'll be in the middle,
Go with
too.
your gut.
All right.
Don't listen.
Jerk.
We're planning for what to do if we face a wrong way driver.
It's happened 3 times in the past year on my way into work.
Ugh.
So it's not a crazy thing. You have to have your head on a swivel.
You really do.
You can't just mail it in on your way in.
I don't know which lane is the right lane.
I don't either.
But I like that you have a lot. You're like, this makes sense.
In my head, it makes sense. So luckily, I had been on a road near there recently, so I knew that I'm like, oh, okay, I have a plan. So I went to Buncombe Road and made a left, and that takes you all the way to Kings Highway. I did get a nice view of all the strip clubs this morning. I've never seen them that close before.
How are they looking?
I've seen strip clubs before. I'm not acting like I've never been to strip clubs because I have.
But there's a lot more than you know.
Yeah, I've never been to those big ones right off the highway.
They're all lit up?
They are. I can't imagine living over there.
Yeah.
When 255 was shut down, what felt like forever, every time we had to go north, we had to do some little weird back way.
I bet you were on that road.
I bet we're on the same road.
It's Buncombe Road. I don't know if it's called Buncombe on the other side. But anyway, I don't know if it's still shut down. If you want to know updates, I'm sure the news will have something. We'll have stuff in here, but Metro East Crime also, people that are going through are letting you know, still shut down.
Somebody
still
just went through an hour ago and said still shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, my traffic says closed due to sign down on highway. So there you go.
All right.
There's the detailed description.
Down to it's just a good alert. Yeah, I wish I would have known prior. I don't know. I wouldn't have done it. I don't know how much anything different I could have done.
Yeah, I don't know.
There was really nothing. I would have had to do exactly what I did.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm behind, and that's about it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's what happens.
There was a weird. When are we going to talk about the thing?
What thing?
I'm talking about it in the entertainment news.
Okay,
If that's
all
where
right.
you're referencing.
Because I know other shows in this building are going to be talking about it.
What thing?
I'm talking about the thing.
Okay, I know we're going to talk about it.
We're going to talk about the thing.
Craziest thing today.
Because everybody else is going to be talking about
Everybody's
the
going to be talking about it.
I don't
And
even
we're
know.
the closest to it
Yes.
out of anyone in this building.
Oh, yeah. In the country.
Yeah, well, in the country, I know. But all the radio people will be talking about this today.
Yep.
No idea.
Nope, you wouldn't. But you will.
You will. Okay, so in entertainment. First entertainment?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I can wait that long.
I'm not leading with it,
No,
but I can if you'd prefer.
Oh, it's
not
the
news,
NSYNC thing.
but it's news.
it's news.
Yeah.
You know, the other stuff doesn't affect us personally.
True. The other, I'll do it first.
Okay. Sorry to change your headline. I know you have it ready to go.
It's all right. I just got to run it by the team.
Are you talking about Al?
Yes.
What? Anybody else have anything thrilling on their way in?
I mean, not like that. No.
I
just
texted
drove in.
Brando just because I know he worries about me. And I just
She will get here so late. Be like, boy, you bet you were worried about me, right? I'm like, I didn't even notice you were late.
I always like to let you know.
I just figure she'll be here eventually, or you'll tell me.
So I texted him and he said, have fun driving through East St. Louis. Luckily, I did not have to do that. I don't know that route.
Mm-hmm.
I know it like the back of my hand.
Yeah, it is not something that's been a part of my life at all.
Never? Not
Never.
even when you were a West Ender?
No, I don't know how to do it. Like when I'm
I have
traveling
no
with
idea
my
how to do it.
parents, yes, my dad, yeah,
My dad's a
he grew
pro.
up there.
Yeah.
But when you were driving, you didn't have
No,
to.
I never did it. I never did it because this is when I would be driving from there. There were no cell phones then,
Yeah, well, yeah.
so I'm not doing that. So I don't know the way.
My
I
dad
know
goes
ways.
there- He's there for work a lot, you know.
Yeah, for
jobs
sure.
And stuff. So
Yeah.
He's had lots of stuff stolen.
I spent most of my evening just trying to figure out who I was picking for my master's pool. I doubted myself. I was going back and forth
Did
because
you just pick one person?
no, it's a pretty cool one. So you pick 6 players, but they're all tiered. So like the highest odds players in the Masters are all grouped together, and you can only pick one out of that group. Then it goes to the next. You can pick one out of that group, and the next, and the next, and you get 6 players. And I think 4 count each day. Your best 4. So that can change through the week. It's not you've got these 4, they're your best. That's all you get. It can continue to change. I just was doubting myself, and I'm not one of those people that can take a player I despise.
You don't want to have to root for that person.
That is what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I would rather lose money than to have to cheer on Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah. That's why fantasy football is hard for me. Because if I draft players that I hate,
Yeah.
and then I got to root, or they're on teams that I hate, and then I got to root for them, it feels gross.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either. And I know that's why I'll never be wealthy.
Well, not based on this
Not on
specific type of gambling.
So once I got my players in, I locked in, then there's a name that has to happen. People have funny little names.
Oh, your team
Yeah,
name?
you don't have to have a team name. Some people are just their names, but it makes it a little more fun.
Yeah.
Nick's name is No Shot at All. Something like that. So then I sat there. I'm like, what am I going to name? I could have been Tiger's Uber driver. I looked. Somebody had already used that.
Aw, that's a good one.
Dang it.
But I was like, that's too obvious. This will not be funny to anyone except for my family and anyone that knew my dad. My dad, all of his friends played golf, but he did not. He's a lefty. So he had this set of clubs that was old. And it was some pro golfer from a different era that nobody's ever heard of. I mean, people that know golf know him. His name was Herman Kaiser. And one time, one of his friends noticed them and they were laughing. Like, you have Herman Kaiser clubs? like, not Jack Nicklaus, not Arnold Palmer, not, anyone
Was this
of
guy
note.
like a lefty? Was he a famous lefty,
I have
maybe?
no idea, but it was just a joke. Well, they were in Florida for spring training one year, and I'm sure he had his Herman Kaiser clubs, and I don't think he even used them much. He just rode along in the cart, probably had a shot here and there. And they're at this bar after the game or whatever, and who's in the bar? Herman Kaiser.
No.
He's in the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame. He must be a Missouri guy.
I didn't even know that.
He's a righty, though. He's from Springfield, Missouri.
Is he really?
Yep.
So my name and my team is Herman Kaiser's Crew. And not a person in our pool will get that.
Doesn't matter.
But it's all in honor of my father.
I love it.
That's pretty good.
So that's an exciting thing because the Masters starts in about 45 minutes. So if I'm distracted, it's just because I'm usually distracted. It has nothing to do with the Masters. We don't have it on.
Should we turn it on?
No,
What
we
is it
don't.
on? I don't
It's
even
not
know.
on. It's on Amazon until the ESPN broadcast starts.
Yeah, you don't like the
They're stingy.
lack of coverage.
Hey, couple extra hours though on Amazon, which is the first time ever. Mm-hmm. What about you guys? You tell me what's happening.
No major issues driving in, which was nice. Today's back to school for Amelia. She's not happy about that. The junior high has been closed for
Yeah.
all week long.
Guess
in
who is
Waterloo. Augie,
Augie.
definitely.
Justice, finally.
Although Augie probably feels like, well, now I should have a day off. So, because she did. But yeah, we were handing around migraines yesterday. I was fine.
I
but-
had a headache yesterday too.
Yeah. I had to go pick up Owen from school, and then Alex came home from work early. She had a migraine. So the two of them, they get them pretty easily whenever these weird weather changes
Yes.
just like mess with their brain. And they get me every now and again, but so far, so good. I haven't had any major issues. Did you see? I did want to mention. I looked at the moon this morning.
I didn't. I was so distracted, man. I missed it.
It was not a particularly amazing looking moon, but I found myself looking at the moon thinking, there's people right around there.
They're on their way back.
Out there.
They're like, maybe I'll see a little shadow of them or something.
Little Fievel.
They're out there somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So
They come back. They come back today, right?
tomorrow. I think tomorrow afternoon or
Splash down to
Man, it's
Takes a
crazy.
while.
Can you imagine?
Nope.
something. Been to the moon and back. So I don't know. I just wanted to admit to you guys
Thank
that
you.
I looked at the moon.
Welcome to the
But
club.
not specifically for the reason
He's a
that
moon guy now.
you guys look at the moon. And then did you see the Cardinals won last night?
I did not watch any of the game last night
They did. They won. They played the Nationals.
because I watched the day before and they had a big comeback.
Yeah, this was. I think they just held on to the lead and won.
Whoa, that's
is-
because it's always the 6th and 8th inning. That's
this-
been the trigger.
Bullpen's a little shaky. So just for those people that were panicked about the season, not saying it's not going to go south at some point.
They've been fun to watch.
They're not in last place. They're in second to last place in the division. Do you know who's in last place?
Cubs.
That feels good.
And Jordan Walker hit a home run last night. He now he's tied for the major league lead.
Yeah,
in home runs.
It's awesome. I am so happy for him.
Yeah.
I am. Nick is not a fan like I am. I'm like, they messed with him.
They did. They brought him up too soon.
His brain.
And then they put pressure on. They started making bobbleheads for him and stuff. And I was like, whoa, man, this guy's really young.
Yeah.
Like, let's give him
I'm so happy for him. It just,
give him a
I don't know
minute.
why it warms my heart so much for him. Because he's young. He's a kid.
But I thought it was interesting. A lot of teams, some teams started the season with interleague play. Others, shortly after the season started, went into interleague play. Because it used to be like everybody did the same time and then you were off. Now they kind of stagger it. But because of interleague play, the National League only has 2 teams with losing records right now. So all the losing record teams are in the American League.
Is that right?
It's
That's
weird.
surprising.
We've got like 2 and they've got like 6.
We're usually
I know, but we're doing well in interleague play as a league.
Okay, well, that's good news.
So, it's kind of interesting.
How far behind are we? I mean, I think we've looked decent.
A game. They haven't played that many games, so.
What did you watch
anything
it on?
can happen. I watched it on my phone a little bit. I watched the very ending.
On MLB's website?
No, on a different illegal site.
Okay.
The
I just
one
wanted to
that was
know for anybody
recommended
that
to
wants
us?
to know. I get it. I get it every night.
The one that was recommended to us?
No, it's a different one.
Okay. It's a secret.
Yeah. I already have a way to watch Major League Baseball. I was having trouble with college basketball.
Oh, you were? Mm-hmm. No, I didn't know that. Anything else you want to bring up before we go to Afton?
Nope, I got nothing.
All right, Afton.
Are we still bronze today?
No, I got the right color.
Okay.
You look bronzy.
You still look a little bronzy.
Well, I mean, I do my own bronzing with the little stick.
See, this is why I would not have noticed at all.
Right, it doesn't look that
You
different.
look very much the same.
I feel a lot better.
Did you go back and return it?
No, I'm hanging on to it for when I get tanner.
Okay.
I used it. I'm not going to return it. But I had to go inside Target.
Did you even know what to do? Were you like standing outside of the door, like waving at it? Don't these open?
I was like, hey, can you get this stuff for me?
Here's my phone.
Yeah, I had to run inside to get a couple things, but I went to the doctor first yesterday for my post-surgery appointment, got some more clarification on the botched procedure that I
Did you say, like, I was told that this was botched?
He goes, do you remember me talking to you after the surgery? And I was like, no. I don't remember.
Well, of course you don't. Nobody, you're
out of it.
You've got to expect that most of your patients don't know.
So I got...
And that's why you have that person with you
who's supposed
who
to
can pay attention.
You're supposed to remember.
Know what's going on, who did not. So he said, my heart rate dropped, but it was more like, remember when I went in for the pre-operation stuff and I passed out, or I almost passed out?
Yeah, it was bad. They said you're going to feel a little pressure.
Yeah. And
it was way more.
It was like horrifying, and I had to lay on the table and have Ryan come and get me.
Yeah.
It was basically that same kind of response that my body was having during the surgery that caused my heart rate to drop. It was like a pass out response. So it's not anything that I have to worry about going forward. And he said we just stopped the surgery like 15 seconds early.
Oh.
So
yeah, that's nothing.
That's not exactly botched.
Not discount worthy.
Did you ask him about a discount? Can you imagine?
So that was good.
We're going to bring you a dessert.
Yeah, I want this comped.
Look, hold on to this card, and your next surgery is free.
Yeah, so that was good. And then, we had the big softball first practice last night.
Did you go watch?
Yeah, this isn't a drop-off
Okay.
thing. And, my best gal pal, Sarah, her daughter, Mia, is playing. That's why Jenna's playing.
So it's a catch-up time for you.
Yes, and a couple of other girls from her class, and a girl who was there last year but moved, and so she was there, and she was all excited to see her. And we get there, and I'm like, okay, I got all this stuff. I'm like peeling price tags off of the bat and the helmet. And I knew we didn't have the cleats. we're working on it. But then we get there, and all the girls have these bags. These
Baseball, like softball bags.
Yeah.
Oh,
For
yeah.
the bat.
You need
and the
a
glove.
bag.
Bat, and there's the helmet goes in the
Are
bag.
you walking it up like it's the 40s?
Yeah, I was
Got
just,
your bat with the
yeah,
glove on
you
the
should
stick on the
have
end
a
of
bag.
it?
we were just carrying stuff. And the helmet goes right in the bag, and it has a hook, and it goes on the fence, and there's
Yeah.
all these cute pink bags on. And I'm like, nobody said anything to me about a bag. Sarah didn't have one either. And
Okay.
neither
Well,
did
that says there you go.
her friend Cora didn't have one. So I'm like, well, now we got to get a bag. We got to get cleats, got to get a bag. Then when I found out we got to buy pants and a belt.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to do any of this. I played Corey League until first grade.
Oh, so you weren't in it at all, hardly.
Right.
What, a year?
Yeah, I think kindergarten and first grade.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I hate this. So I don't know what I'm doing. But now I got to buy all this stuff.
Brando
Yeah.
can help you.
Sorry.
Pants and a belt?
Yeah, all they're going to give you is a jersey and a hat. Or in your case, probably a visor.
Thank goodness they're giving us a hat. I don't know.
But you get to keep it.
Hooray. And I was not the only parent who was like, I'm not spending all this money on this first time thing they might not even finish. So lots of play it again sports talk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're your friend.
Yeah, and they're young.
Yeah.
That's not going to last them through if they do decide to continue on. Then
Yeah.
you spend the money.
Right.
Yeah, bags are cheap, too.
Yes.
Well, it depends on what bag.
Well,
Don't get the expensive one.
I'm not going to. Like, just use your backpack
how did
from
they
last
look
year.
yesterday?
Boy, real good. No, I don't know. I watched Jenna. They're doing machine pitch. Mm-hmm. So there's a little bit of a learning curve with that. So
Yeah,
I
that's
watched
easy.
Jenna.
They get a little nervous at first, and then they realize, like, oh, it just throws it in the same spot every time. Like, yeah pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Yeah, she got a little hit, and then she started running, and she was carrying her bat. They're like, drop the bat, drop the bat.
Very common.
Yeah.
And then
I love that.
they go from carrying the bat to throwing the bat.
Oh, yeah.
That becomes a problem. 'cause then they're like, whoosh, whip it to the side.
It's instinct. You got to hurry.
Yeah.
You got to hustle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, watch your hit,
It was-
like some do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Unless you're fairly certain that you and the dugout all agree that this is a home run, which in that case, you can trot a little bit. Keep in mind, if it doesn't go over,
You're only
getting
getting the
a single.
first.
you're only getting a
You got
single.
a double, maybe. All right, well, we've got a lot on the show today. Thank you for all the texters that let us know that a truck hit the sign. So we don't have to worry about signs just falling on their own from a gust of wind. Yeah, truck hit it this morning, 64 westbound, right at 157. So if you're traveling that way, not sure if it's still closed or not.
They just saw a live shot. They're out there working on it.
Yeah, I don't think that looks easy. You don't just have those people available.
I think you just drag it off the road.
I know, but you still have to get all the trucks out there to drag it.
Probably, yeah.
So you might want to check your Waze or whatever. I don't work for big Waze, but that's what I have. Just to see what's going on, if you are getting on the road soon. This morning, it's Thursday, which means we will do a court's court. So if you have a dilemma, get us those dilemmas in. We love talking about your issues and then making a ruling on your behalf so you can either win or lose, and then you never have to mention it again. If you're the one that sends it in, doesn't go your way, no sweat. But if it does go your way, you can pull up the podcast, say, here's what my favorite morning show said. That's at 8 o'clock. We've got tickets to give away. Journey to the Heart. That's that tribute show playing the music of Journey and Heart at the Factory. 7 o'clock hour for that. 9 o'clock hour for Yacht Rock Review tickets at Chesterfield Amphitheater in September. We will be your host for that. We have What's Poppin', Food Court, and Hollywood Outsider, the big, great tease of 2026. We'll get to that story in just a few minutes. If you do want to text us about anything, 314-669-4665.
The Hollywood Outsider on 106.5 The Arch.
Sponsored by Stages St. Louis. Single tickets are on sale now at stagesstlouis.org for shows like the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, Guys and Dolls, and Come From Away. So go check it out if you're interested. Here's the first line of one of our main stories from our entertainment prep this morning.
This is the main headline story. This prep goes to
Probably every morning show
in the
and TV
world.
shows. A lot of TV morning,
Other countries.
yes, are using this service. Nikki Glazer doesn't care if her on-again, off-again boyfriend Chris Convey hooks up with other women.
Whoa.
They named his
his name.
Name names.
Which we're not used to that. It's usually her boyfriend.
Yes.
Yeah.
His full
Later
name.
in the story, it might say Chris.
Yes.
Wow.
Just full name. Front Street, baby.
She's on Call Her Daddy.
Call Her Daddy, the podcast.
And so the stuff is coming out. And this has been talked about.
I was going to say,
before.
we knew this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
This is
I've
not a
seen
news
this.
story, but I think it's because she was on this podcast, which part of what our prep friends do now is they listen to these podcasts, the very popular ones that have celebrities on, and then they glean a couple things off of it and turn it into stories. And sometimes it's really interesting stuff that comes out of it, but we kind of already...
We already knew.
Yeah.
We've already discussed
but
this.
a lot of people don't know this story, and so...
But his name being named
His
was
name.
it was jarring.
it was like
Yeah,
jumped
to
off
see
the page.
it in the prep, like,
We've seen Greg's name in our prep service. And they'll highlight a comedy bit that he did because they put a different comedy bit in every day.
Yeah.
We've seen that. But
and all his hanky-panky stuff. I mean, all over the prep. We know all about it.
I mean, really, nobody wants to know about it.
I mean, we're not asking for it, but it's there. I mean, it is there.
But it's hilarious. I sent the story to Tim.
what did he say?
I haven't heard from him. We all saw it this morning.
Yeah.
Our radio brethren saw it. It's very funny.
Yeah, so everybody will be talking
Full
about that this
name.
morning. The full name in there. Okay, moving on. There's more to the story, but is there? I think
We
that's
know
fine.
everything.
We know
Yeah,
everything
we
else
know
about it.
My niece was so excited that she was going to be on that podcast. She texted me last night. So
Really?
Yeah, so I texted.
I don't care for that lady at all.
I don't.
Me either.
I don't either, but this is
'Cause I know
who's
it's a-
popular.
Gen Z does, though.
It's a big popular podcast. I was like, I'll listen to a couple of them, and it's like, I want to strangle her.
She wrote me, OMG, Nikki on Call Her Daddy podcast. I will be listening tomorrow. There was an exclamation point in there, too. Usually there's no punctuation at all.
She is a person who uses I feel like she goes out of her way to try to work every buzzword into every sentence.
Oh, I've never listened to her, so I cannot give you an opinion.
You know, to where you're like, you just look how connected I am and how cool I am. I'm using every single word and phrase. And I was doing it before everybody else. I'm just like, oh God, I can't handle you.
Well, I sent
Hey, check out the show.
I sent that message from Charlie to Nikki, and she wrote, "Ha ha! Oh my God, this is such good news for my demo reach." You know, you want
Yeah.
to make sure the youth wants to know about you.
This is maybe where I split with the youth, or at least the female youth,
Yeah.
probably. I after I listened, I was like, this is not meant for me.
The male youth
This is not the show for me.
are listening to all the bros.
Yeah. But see, I would have the same response to them. Like,
Yeah.
oh, God, why do you just talk like a normal human? All right, moving on. The woman who sold Matthew Perry the drugs that killed him was sentenced yesterday to 15 years in prison. The old ketamine queen. She was facing up to 65 years, so this was a much better sentence for her. Jasveen Sanga is her name. She operated a drug trafficking business out of her Los Angeles home for years, catering to a high-profile Hollywood clientele. She started supplying Matthew in 2023. When he passed away that year, she tried to destroy evidence of their relationship. She did keep dealing, though. She didn't give up her career.
Jeez.
She's one of 5 people to plead guilty to charges related to Matthew's death. So they've really gone after a lot of these people that were, supplying him and have a history of supplying
Yes,
others.
They
It's
did.
interesting. CNN accidentally posted a memorial article and video for Michael J. Fox. He's fine. Michael's rep quickly denied his death, saying he's doing great. The CNN,
Just like Cousin Jerry.
Yep, just like Cousin
Thriving.
Jerry. CNN then issued a statement saying, the package was published in error. We have removed it from our platforms and sent our apologies to Michael J. Fox and his family. Don't you think they had this somewhere in a ready position and somebody accidentally hit publish for it?
I don't know how
Because
it
they
works.
have,
You would know that.
They
I
have
don't.
all of this ready to go.
Yeah, back in my web content days, we had some stuff ready.
But it's not like somebody went, I heard Michael J. Fox died. Deploy the obit.
Somebody might have even just like been doing an update, like maybe something
Like
he
changing
recently
his,
did or award or something.
I don't understand. Well,
And accidentally hit publish instead of save.
he was
Exactly.
just at a Comic-Con and surprised the shrinking cast. So
Yeah. I
So
think
it
that
could have been they even updated that.
that's what I think it was.
well, I
This
would
has happened other times.
not to make myself feel better about my cousin Jerry mistake, but I believe I hadn't even finished the sentence before
You corrected
I
it.
corrected myself.
I think you're right.
I was in the middle of it and then said, "Oh no, she's thriving."
Do you guys remember that Rachel Dolezal?
Yes.
She was the white woman who identifies as black.
And had all these jobs
And
that
she worked for like the NCAA, NAACP. I said, I was like, nope,
I
that's
always get those
the
two
wrong
confused.
thing. This is the right letters with the wrong order. Well, she got some bad news. She had some melanoma removed, and she's fine. But her doctor told her she cannot tan anymore.
She can use the bronzer.
Well, she needs a solution. She has started using drinkable tanning drops, which apparently is a thing.
what is wrong with her?
I've never heard of that. I was like,
Drinkable.
That is not a wise move.
I think she just needs to talk to Afton and get some tips.
Yeah, it's the CeraVe tinted mineral sunscreen.
Worked great.
Makes you several shades darker than you're supposed
It
to
really doesn't.
be. In my head, it did.
Look the same shade.
You really do. He's right.
No, I can see myself on the camera. I'm lighter.
I also did a little digging into the story. She's a teacher now. Or I think she says she's a teacher. However, NBC News reported that she got fired from her teaching job in 2024 after people found her OnlyFans account.
Ew. No one wants to see that.
Cameron Diaz is producing a sequel to the 1989 Shelley Long comedy Troop Beverly Hills.
I love Troop Beverly Hills.
It's great.
It's a sequel too. This is not a reboot.
So-
I'm reading it as a sequel.
I'm
So like
surprised-
she's the daughter or something,
Must
or
be.
I'm surprised they don't have like Carla. I can't ever say her last name. Cucino.
I don't know.
You would know her if you saw her. She's been in a million things.
Mm-hmm.
She was a kid in that with Tori Spelling and
Oh right,
yeah, Carla.
yeah. we've
I don't
talked
know how to
about it
pronounce her
before.
last name.
I don't either.
I love that movie.
Well, maybe they will be in it. I don't know. I mean, it is a sequel, not a reboot. Cameron Diaz might be in it as well. She's producing it, so we'll see. The woman who writes the Housemaid book series revealed her true identity. Did anybody read these?
We did
books?
not.
I did.
Did we not know? Nobody knew.
I don't know.
Well, do you know the author?
Yeah, Frida McFadden. or
Frida
something?
McFadden. That is not a real person. Frida McFadden's real name is Sarah Cohen.
Okay.
So she's been using this pen name or whatever.
Why?
She's a doctor. She's not an author. I mean, she is an author, but she's a doctor. She treats brain disorders when not writing books.
Wow.
She just writes on the side, and I guess it's turned into this very successful series.
Yeah, I read all of them.
On the side. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's she doing with them brains?
Jenny Lewis was the main kid. The one that's in a band now. Isn't that her? The
I
redhead?
don't know. I'd have to look.
How do you guys, it's all your era.
You remember every actor. Every actor. We're just watching.
Yeah.
We weren't prepping for a test.
I wasn't either. It's just something that my brain holds on to.
It does. Chris Hemsworth and Idris Elba are on board doing Extraction 3 for Netflix. I don't know anything about this. I know you're a Hemsworth. Or no, Alex is a Hemsworth fan. I'm thinking Chris Pratt.
I like Chris Pratt.
I don't know anything about these movies,
No.
but if you're into them, there's another one coming. Will Ferrell is going to host the season finale of SNL.
Ooh.
And Paul McCartney will be the musical
Oh,
guest.
I love it.
Wow.
It's a pretty big power
When's the last
play.
time Farrell was on?
I don't know. I was thinking they need a good host. Not that Jack Black's not a good host, but like they need somebody
Like somebody
who's-
that's been there.
Yes. Remember that Jim Carrey, when Jim Carrey hosted, and it was a season that they were like, this might be it for SNL. Ratings are down. This is not a good cast. And then Jim Carrey came in and they just blew it out of the water. Every sketch he did was fantastic. It was was that the first time they did the Roxbury Boys?
Oh, is that right?
It might have been that. And he did the one where he's a lifeguard in the hot tub.
Oh my gosh.
So funny.
So funny.
It was just like one after another.
Yeah,
It just felt like, oh my God, I think he just saved SNL. NSYNC posted a video of the group singing together with the caption, "Everything is happening and it's just what I imagined. I imagined it would feel like paradise." And Afton thinks they're getting back together.
That's not even the one that I saw.
Well, that's the one that was the first one
But
that was up.
that also
That's
is cryptic.
on the nose, right?
Yeah.
And it's like when was that from? It doesn't look like it's that old.
I don't
They're
know.
all singing.
I didn't even see that one.
Well, I think I put it on the blog.
There's another one where they're doing like you know how they like are mouthing the words to something, lip syncing or whatever.
Okay.
We both neither responded. We're like, oh.
I'm
it's
just going to let her go here.
But it's not a song. They're doing a bit from Friends where it's like Joey and Rachel and they're like, do you know something? I know something. Do you know something?
Oh, yeah.
I can't tell you what I know. They're doing that. And then Lance put, we were on a break. So are they not on a break anymore?
Was Justin in it?
They were all in it.
Well,
Wow.
there's another clip of them all in it.
That's a big deal.
Guys, I can't.
You broke this story. Your full name is going to be in the prep tomorrow.
I hope so. And I hope that means I get to go to whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I will
be on
die.
stage with them.
Don't you think it's somewhere? It's one of the big shows, like the Sphere.
Man.
Maybe.
If that happens, like I have to be there.
Oh, you have to.
I have to be there.
Have to be there.
That's your number one, huh?
I'm so excited.
Speaking of have to be there, a lot of people have to be at Coachella. That starts this weekend. It's the first weekend show. They're going to live stream all 7 of their stages simultaneously and free. So it's
What?
on their YouTube channel. You can watch the entire concert, all the different stages for free if you're interested. Coverage begins tomorrow night at 6 p.m. I'm Brando, your Hollywood Outsider.
He last hosted SNL, Will Ferrell. This is the 51st season 45.
Oh, wow.
So it's been a while
Been a minute.
for old Will
I wonder
Ferrell.
what he's promoting.
There's something. Oh,
Yeah,
He's
he
in
has
that-
something.
isn't he going to be in a new golf show on Apple?
Yes.
Very excited about that. But I don't know what else. Did we talk about this already, Brando? This is an extension of Hollywood Outsider, but I did screenshot it. Euphoria is going to jump years. Did we talk about that? 5 years.
Oh, 5 years.
5 years.
Wow.
It certainly looked like time had progressed.
Yes.
In some of the clips. You're like, this doesn't look like we're all still in high school.
And it premieres like the 12th. It's soon. So
Yeah.
next Sunday. This Sunday.
This Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday.
It's only whoever has seen it already, it's got a 56% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know what that means.
Doesn't
Who's
sound
seen it?
very good.
No.
Critics might.
All right, I have a fun question of the day today, and I want to get real judgy here. Petty, if you will. Somebody wrote yesterday on Threads, tell me something petty about your neighbors that takes you from zen to irate in 2 seconds. I'll start parking in front of my house repeatedly. And then people are going after, like, the street is free. She's like, no, they have a garage, they have a driveway, they've got a garage, they've got their own front, but they always park in front of my house. She had to go back. She had to clarify.
Yeah, it just depends. Yeah, it just really depends on your parking setup.
Revving the motorcycle at 5 a.m. This would make.
I got some loud trucks in the cul-de-sac, but I'm always up in here already, so.
This is a good one for Afton. The big ass skeleton from Home Depot staying up year round.
Oh my gosh, I saw one in an Easter basket and I just was filled with rage.
My new thing that Alex makes fun of me because I started to go off on like a little, it's not a strong opinion, it's like a lukewarm
Yeah.
kind of opinion. So I would not list it as a strong opinion, but I was complaining about all the year-round lights that we have on houses now.
Oh, it's a new thing.
Yeah, and so there's a bunch of houses in our neighborhood that just always have what I would call their Christmas lights on, but with different, for
Oh, you don't
Easter
like them?
they have the
I-
pastel.
I kind of like them.
There's a little
depending
whimsy
on.
to it.
Yeah, I agree.
But they're like, it's every day. I'm like, hey, we're not always in a holiday. Like,
I do love.
give it a break. You know, when Halloween's coming up, the week of Halloween or 2 weeks of Halloween, we're Halloweened up. All the houses are already good to go. And then after Halloween, you kind of have nothing for a little while. Let it rest for a little bit. Or like the Easter, like now we don't have anything right now, right? There's really it's not sitting on a holiday.
Well,
but they all still have their lights on, but they're all like different colored lights. I'm like, well, now you just have lights on your house.
but that's the thing.
But like, just give them a break. Turn them off for a week or two.
I don't mind them. I
And
like
then
it.
as we get closer to another holiday, then
Maybe they're
flip that switch.
green this weekend for the Masters.
Maybe, if that's what you follow.
Uh-huh. I do love a white light on a outdoor backyard.
Yeah.
I love the white lights
Yeah.
around a deck.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Somebody said 24-hour floodlights. That would make me insane. If you are back to back with a house and they have a huge floodlight on the back of their house that comes into your window.
Yes, or the very, very sensitive, like
yeah,
one that gets
sensor.
motion sensor, like floodlight in the front yard.
Speeding through the neighborhood ticks me off.
I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
We have a speeder at the end of the cul-de-sac, and it's a short street with kids.
Also, yeah, if you're on a cul-de-sac, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You know that's prime space for kids to play.
Wind chimes.
Oh, I like wind chimes.
Well,
Why
maybe
not?
if you're trying to sleep, though, they say the all-night alarm for light sleepers. I do like a wind chime, too.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Oh, this is funny. They come out and sit on their deck overlooking our hot tub every time we get in the hot tub.
Oh, that's
I
don't
literally
like
do
that.
not see them there any other time. Whatever, weirdos, you're not getting much of a show. Somebody wrote ditto on that, too.
creepy. That's the other person.
Lights again. They built their house just behind and facing my property and facing my house on an empty 5-acre property. Now I can see it from my couch. I can see them from my couch through my dining room window.
Yeah. Or the neighborhoods where they don't have like strict coding rules.
Mm-hmm.
And so whoever builds the house, the newer house, they build it higher than all the other houses.
And they're like looking down on the
So
peasants.
every house that goes in ends up being higher than the last house. And so if you've got an older house in that neighborhood, all the water's draining into your yard and everyone is up way higher than you.
There's a really expensive, I mean, not the most expensive, but a nice neighborhood close to our house. It might have a golf course on it, but all the lots are huge because they're giant houses. Well, I guess the property was available near this big house that had a beautiful just look about it. The curb appeal was so pretty, and somebody bought the lot next to them and put their house right in their view. This giant mausoleum house, and it's facing a certain way because of religious reasons and the sun.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, well, if you bought this big house, in order to keep this view, you would have had to buy the other property.
Yeah.
But it is a terrible look.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. But that's a bigger thing than petty. I'm talking tiny. The hot tub thing really makes me laugh the most. What is your petty thing that takes you from zen to crazy as soon as you see it? You can text us on the Cheney Window and Door text line 314-669-4665.
The Courtney Show.
Can't wait to show my friends today. Best thing I saw yesterday.
I didn't really see anything yesterday, so I'm just going to mention that the best thing that I saw was Kathleen Madigan at the Masters.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She got to meet Annika Sorenstam.
She made the tour?
She went Monday, and she got to see some fun stuff. She looks great. So if you follow her on Instagram, you can see the video she put up. And then I want to thank Richard for sending me this. This is golf related too. It says, for everyone asking, from Sarah Rogers, for everyone asking why me and Michael got a divorce, he went on 11 golf trips last year and not one single family vacation. And this person responded, "Did you hear that, boys? The limit is 10. We get 10 a year."
10.
Thank you to Richard for sending me that. All right, what about you guys?
This is from Just Me Jamie. Just Me Jamie. She said, "I don't have road rage. I have road disappointment. Like, wow, you really chose to drive like that today." And this is from Jess Cavers. She said, "Meeting new people is hard because now I have to tell them about the curse." I don't know why that really made me laugh when I read it.
All right, Afton?
Let's see. This one goes back to our driving through East St. Louis conversation this morning. Memorizing pothole locations is a survival skill where I'm from.
Yes, it
You gotta
is.
know exactly.
I was on a foreign road today, and I hit a big old pothole.
Oh.
Did you?
Well, you know how terrible. I don't know if you are aware of the horrendous conditions of Kings Highway.
No.
No idea.
Kings Highway in Illinois, you're fighting for your life. It is so terrible.
It's like a wrestling match.
Yeah. So as I was turning left, I took it hard.
Oh, and then do you go, ugh?
Oh, yeah, because
There's nothing you can do.
I had a wheel that was cracked.
Yeah, and then you're just waiting like for an
Yes.
alarm to go off or
Yeah.
the car starts pulling to a different direction. Like, uh-oh.
Yep, totally agree with that.
Ugh. And then this one is from not Ryan Rose. I don't know how into ChatGPT you two are, but this is very ChatGPT. Me, I just accidentally hit 10 parked cars and drove away. ChatGPT. Take a breath. This happens all the time, and honestly, you're brave for finally stepping into your power. It's not damage, it's alignment.
Because it's very supportive
Yes, all the time. Like, it's okay. This
Like,
happens
you didn't do
to
anything
everybody.
wrong. You're like, yeah, I think I
You're
did.
going to be okay.
Those are the best things we saw yesterday, and you can see them as well if you go to the Courtney Show STL. Follow us if you don't on Instagram and Facebook. You can see them on the story for 24 hours. We've got Food Court. That's next on the Courtney Show.
Food Court.
1065 The Arch.
Food Court is sponsored by Schnucks Brands. Guaranteed quality at low prices. Schnucks, the friendliest stores in town. Yesterday I went to the store, and it's so funny because I was, for a long time we did not make lefts out of our building. We famously talked about it.
Right.
Although Chris did early on because he was going to McDonald's.
Oh,
a lot.
yeah. A slight left.
I don't think he had as big of an issue as we did, you and I.
Yeah.
So so now I'm in the rotation of Trader Joe's and Aldi.
You turn left all the time.
Yeah, it's not a big deal because I don't even have to get on to Olive. So before I'm leaving, I told Afton I'm going to go there because I needed just a few things. It's not a place you can really do a lot of your grocery shopping, but it's a good lunch place for me. And she told me, there's a big viral something that people are talking about. People love it. And we look it up. It's chocolate bread.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Chocolate brioche.
Yes.
With chocolate chips in it.
yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Of course it's delicious.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to, it's not a shocker. You've got to try this. It's a hidden gem. You see chocolate bread.
Like,
all I can think of is
that's probably
chocolate
gonna be
rain
good.
right now.
Chocolate bread.
Chocolate bread.
So, in honor of Coffee Cake Day, I got a coffee cake.
You got a little coffee
that-
cake.
and that looks perfect.
Cinnamon coffee cake.
Yes,
That's
look,
adorable.
it's got the crumbles, and it's only good by today.
Well, we better eat it all.
Eat
It
it.
says best by today's date. I don't know. I guess maybe they stocked up. Maybe they look at the food national days too and put new. I've never seen it
that
before,
up.
but I'm not looking for it either. It caught my eye because it was coffee cake day this week.
I got to go get some scissors.
Oh man, they really had that really tightened up. Oh, here's your knife too. Today for the National Food Days, it's one of my favorite things. Chinese almond cookie day. I love an almond cookie.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, they just are the best things ever. Okay, so there's two cookies at a Chinese restaurant. You get the fortune cookie, which tastes like paper,
Fortune cookie.
hard paper, crunchy paper.
Delicious paper.
And the paper inside of it even transfers to more paper taste in a fortune cookie. And then you have the Chinese almond cookie. And not every place always has them, but if they do and you've never had one,
don't know if I've had
Oh,
one.
it's one of the best cookies out there. Have you had it, Afton?
Yeah, the buffet we used to go to when I was a kid always had them on there.
There's something that reminds me of the dads.
I was going to say, I'm assuming if you like it, it's a real toothbreaker.
It's a little. Well, it's a hard cookie for sure.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
But
You want a slunk of this?
Maybe, but not right now.
All right.
I'm
Brando,
reporting.
you want a slunk?
Oh, slunk it up.
All right.
And I will say, I did buy something that I want to warn people about. That is one of the worst versions of this I've ever had. I love an egg salad. Love it. Mm-hmm. A good one. All right?
Yeah.
Schnucks has an outstanding egg salad. If you ever see it, pick it up. I can't recommend it enough. I bought an egg salad from Trader Joe's yesterday. One of the most tasteless, terrible items I've ever eaten in my life.
Really?
Oh.
How do you ruin egg salad?
There's no flavor.
Like nothing
It
in
is
it.
flavorless. So I'm just letting you know, Schnucks, incredible egg salad, really, really good. TJ's not so much. So I think that they came up with this maybe when people had no taste during COVID times. Yeah, it's hitting all the right notes. Nothing. All right, how's the coffee cake? Listen, I don't even know if they have this all the time.
It's good.
Does it harken back to the coffee cakes of yore?
Yeah.
It's light on cinnamon.
Is it? The whole
Really?
top looks like cinnamon.
I feel like it's very cinnamon. I need a cup of coffee to go with it.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Good, though.
Maybe I've
We'll
lost
just
my
hang out
cinnamon taste.
while you run in and get
All
a
right,
cup.
I'll be back.
This is cool. Nutella. We talked about them. Nutella jar floating in space.
Mm-hmm.
And they are really, the way they've responded to it is perfect marketing 101. Because, you could really drop the ball on this big moment that you have that people are talking about all over social media. They didn't. So they said immediately after it happened, fans were emailing us, sliding into our DMs, tagging us everywhere. It was impossible not to feel all the joy about it. So they jumped on it, and it was not a paid product placement. Their first move was to repost the live stream clip on all the social media platforms and write the words, "Nutella is out of this world," which is great.
I like it.
Then they launched what looks like a space-themed giveaway by posting a picture of a Nutella jar and asking customers, tell us the one thing you'd bring into the cosmos for a chance to have your name written in the stars. And then they changed their social media profile and wrote, with the picture of the Nutella jar floating, spreading smiles all the way to space. They had a 910% increase in brand mentions during 2 days
I
Wow.
bet they did.
compared to the days prior. So yeah, they are using that moment in a really smart way.
Good for them.
How can we use Chris Convey being mentioned?
Yeah.
What can we do to use? No, I'm just kidding. You're
Put out
thinking.
some-
Brando's
thinking.
actually thinking about it. This is good news in the
I
food.
feel like there's a Patricia's tie tie-in. Can't say it.
Well, yeah,
Like a coffee.
it really is because that's what the subject was. So I don't know. This is good news if you like chocolate and cheese. Not together.
Oh, I was like, that's a thing?
It could help you live longer. They did a big new study, and more than 3 million people. That's a big study.
It's a good study.
They found that people who ate more chocolate, cheese, and fermented dairy-like yogurt had lower death rates, especially from heart disease.
Yeah, because their heart is filled with joy
And chocolate.
from the chocolate and the cheese.
The idea is that these foods specifically help your gut. Yogurt's got the good bacteria. Chocolate has compounds that support your heart health, but not all the fermented foods made the list.
What didn't make
What's
it?
a fermented food that you love?
Sourdough.
Sourdough.
It's gut healthy.
Sourdough bread and miso were not shown to be as healthy, but it doesn't say it hurt them either.
Right.
The most
Well, makes my heart feel good.
the most important thing is to watch the sugar.
Yeah.
Obviously,
As we wolf down coffee cake.
I think it's real light on sugar. I don't really know. I found this to be interesting. Walmart is going to start doing digital price labels on their shelves.
What does that mean?
Oh, so they can. Yeah, Schnucks does that.
Yeah. Well,
They just
people.
press a button and it changes all the
Yeah,
prices.
because you know how much. Think about the amount of work it takes.
Oh, yeah.
To re-tag everything.
Mm-hmm.
And people are worried it's going to be like dynamic pricing.
Yeah.
Because we don't trust people. We don't trust anyone, especially big, huge places.
Yeah. And I wonder, do those prices stay the same for the day? Like if I go grab a 12-pack of Diet Coke and the label says either the digital label or even just the sticky label says $5.99, and in the time it takes me to bring that up to the counter, could they do a price change? You know what I mean?
All right, here's what they say. The person that's in charge of the electronics at Walmart in Ohio, she says the digital shelf labels, DSLs, I don't have anything to say, have cut the time she used to spend on pricing duties by 75% because it's freed up to help other customers, I'm sure. She said that they are going to be a game changer. She said consumers, she acknowledged that with any change, consumers are going to be scared, but she waved aside fears of surge pricing. They are not used to seeing digital tags. They think prices are being raised, but what they are really doing is eliminating processes that are already in place.
And people, that's what they'll do.
Yeah.
They can act like, oh, now I can have more people free to help
Oh, it's
you.
less. It's all about
You're just getting
less
running the store with
Yeah.
less people.
But I
Just
think
like a Dollar General.
we are an
essentially.
untrusting people, as we should be.
Yeah, be
Right.
skeptical. It's fine.
Yeah, but you're going to be seeing this rolled out in stores by the end of the year. I don't know. I'm sure stores around the country already.
Oh,
have
I'm
it.
sure you're right.
We're getting lots of egg salad texts right now. Schnucks is where I found the good egg salad, and they want to know where. You know, in the deli area where there's ham salad. I know people get disgusted by ham salad. I love ham salad. I don't ever buy it because ham is not the best thing for you. But it's in that, like with a prepackaged.
Yeah.
They have
Potato salad.
Well, they're
salad.
making it themselves,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's all in the Schnucks, their chicken salad.
Yeah, it's all over there. It's
Yeah.
like in that deli section.
Yes, yeah. So you can find it there. That is your food court is sponsored by Schnucks, the friendliest stores in town.
You can do it!
I see dead people.
Hello, Newman.
Where's the beach?
What you talking about, Will?
Throwback Live.
Throwback Live is sponsored by Glenn Brothers Garage. If your garage door is giving you trouble, call Glenn Brothers, glennbrothers.com. Contestants today for first 5 notes. I'll be playing for Kim from Limay. Brando has Kevin from Freeburg. Afton's playing for Stephanie from Baldwin. Up for grabs, tickets to Journey from the Heart. It's premier tribute band honoring 2 incredible, iconic rock legends, Journey and Heart. Going to be at the Factory on May 8th.
Hey, welcome to Throwback Live. I'm your host, Tim Convey, here with The Courtney Show. Everybody doing well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Not Brando. Marty's doing the best.
Is that right,
Sure,
Marty?
yeah.
Things are
Having a
good?
great day.
A great day.
Everything's great.
Getting the vibe. Marty doesn't want to talk about that. We'll move right on.
It's related to a broken refrigerator. It's
So frustrating.
I understand.
Yeah.
I went through the same thing.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, you're not going to fall for
it's
the
the
joke.
scheduling of the repairs that takes so long.
Yeah.
It's all online, and
Have you tried to fix it yourself?
yeah,
It didn't work.
it's a bad compressor. Everything they make is junk these
It
days.
is.
That is true. I'd be happy to take a look at it if you like.
Come on over.
I'll be there. Marty's going to play throwback clips for these guys. I'll ask questions about those clips. They'll answer them to win prizes for their listeners. If they know an answer, they will make these sounds. Afton, Courtney, and Brando. Throwback Live is the game. Let's dive right in. Clip number 1, name this 1980s television show.
He admits that it's hard finding women today.
That was Brando.
Okay, Brando.
Love Connection?
You got
He
it.
admits that it's hard finding women today. He says that he's become overly cautious about choosing his friends, and he doesn't believe in kissing on the first date.
I miss that typing sound that they used to do.
Oh, yeah, when they...
Like, it wasn't just like game, but like in movies and, that you'd always hear the...
Yeah,
As the letters showed up across.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they don't do it anymore.
No, they don't. That was huge.
No, good old days.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Brando's got 1. Clip number 2, name this movie.
Grab your coat,
Get your half.
For George Banks.
Courtney.
Father of the Bride.
You got it.
Great.
I just watched it the other day.
Grab your coat.
So good.
So good. Even the second
For
one.
George Banks.
Yes.
Life was good.
Got a lot of heart.
It was wonderfully, uneventfully predictable.
But then, Brando and Courtney each have one. Clip number 3. Which television show used this theme song? Courtney.
Walton's.
No, Brando.
You know what the guess is?
I know.
But that's not what it is.
But it is.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. That one is.
It's not Mr. Belvedere.
No.
It is Newhart.
You got it.
Wow.
I had to see the exterior,
Rustic cabin.
but it's not Mr. Belvedere.
Because that one is, it's not classy sounding. Which
No,
I think
it's
it
not
would be.
classy. Which this is very classy.
Yes.
Yeah. Real fish out of water show. So Brando's got 2, Courtney's got 1. Clip number 4. Name this backwards song. I'll take the title or the artist. Brando.
Stone Temple Pilots.
No. Courtney.
Nirvana.
That is correct. Brando's got 2. Courtney's got 2. Afton yet to score. Clip number 5. Name this television show.
We were reacquainted with Trista, America's first.
Courtney.
Name the show.
Yes, please.
The Bachelorette.
You got it. It's a Courtney win.
We were reacquainted with Trista, America's first.
All right, that is a big win for you. Kim from Lee May, congratulations.
Thanks, Courtney. I knew you had it.
You're welcome, Kim. You're going to have a great time at the show, Journey to the Heart. It is the best music from Journey and Heart by an incredible tribute band, May 8th at the Factory. We will get you those tickets, and we'll have another pair to give away tomorrow morning on The Courtney Show.
The Courtney Show.
Brandos.
Well, I've got good news. Science
Thank
feels.
God, finally.
I finally have some good news. Science feels as if they may have finally settled the debate over whose farts smell the worst. Men or women? A scientific experiment. They did a scientific experiment. I don't trust these results. They had 16 men and women in this study.
Oh, come on.
That's not enough.
Did they use the fart underwear?
No, I wish they would
No,
have.
but there had to be somebody in there
Somebody had
that
to
was
judge
the
it.
sniffer.
Yes, somebody was the sniffer of the tubes.
Is that number 6?
No. Save that for later.
Yeah, so that's the end. That's your exclamation
That's
point.
the grand finale. They had these 16 men and women, so split equally, I'm sure. Toot into bags, basically.
This is the dumbest study.
Yeah.
This is just somebody in an office going, you know what we should do today?
I mean, do you want to know the specifics?
No.
It was a tube that they used.
I said
then
no
that-
when he starts.
And that went, well, I'm not using the actual term.
Okay.
Because it's gross.
Oh, couldn't be grosser than that.
Well, they would toot through the tube into a bag. Then that would collect the gases.
Yeah.
And then they had two different people, independent judges, smell them. Smell the bags.
Oh, my gosh.
And they could score them on 0 to 8. So
Yeah, but it shouldn't be a person because humans, there's certain people that like, I'm not saying like the smell of farts. I'm saying like weird smells. Like, I like gasoline.
Yeah, it does seem pretty subjective.
Yes.
It says
Should go into a computer.
it's
a fart
either
computer.
no odor to very offensive. It shouldn't be offensive. It should be odorous. Like which has the most
has a little
smell
edge to it.
Yes, whether that's offensive or not, I don't. That's subjective. It shouldn't be
It's
decided. True. And you would think some sort of device.
A device.
Could just be like, yes, there's more compounds in this one.
Yeah.
That one is lake water.
Yeah. I don't know. So that they found that based on this study.
Yes.
They found that
It's gonna be women, isn't it?
the flatulence of women had a much greater odor intensity, but men produced a larger volume of gas.
So it evens out.
Exactly. They're like, it's kind of a tie. If you look at, but this is only based on 16 people, men and women. That's the good one.
Number 6.
Good old number 6. All right, moving on. One expert thinks AI will reduce work weeks to 3.5 days.
Yeah, but is it going to reduce the pay? then?
Right.
They say no, it wouldn't.
That's such a lie.
Oh, that is a lie.
If they've got computers doing that much of the work, they're going to still pay you the same to work 3 days?
Yeah.
No way.
Guess what? You're working 2 jobs now.
Yeah.
Instead of 1. JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon, whatever. He said in an interview recently that he thinks artificial intelligence could reduce the average work week from 5 days a week to 3.5 days. So maybe you work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, then go in for a half day on Thursday and, head off for that 3.5 day weekend. He said this is more like a 30 years from now, according to him.
Well, that doesn't help us.
It helps. What do you mean?
30 years from now.
Yeah, we're not going to be working.
No, I know. I don't believe this, though. When they dock your days, they're docking your money.
Yeah.
They're not. This is not how. No.
This doesn't make no sense.
No, it doesn't.
Or they're just going to give you more work because AI is doing more of it. So they're going to take 2 jobs and make that 1 job.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And then AI is doing the rest of it.
They're not giving us any free days.
This is how I know. I know how to run a business. That's how you do it. Birthdays today. I'll give you a celebrity birthday, their age. You tell me what they're known for.
All right.
Your opinion, at least. Keisha Knight Pulliam is 47.
Wow, 47.
Wait, why do I know that name, but I don't know that name?
You do.
Keisha Knight Pulliam.
You just got to go with what your
Go
heart's
with your heart.
telling you.
What's your heart say? Number 2 on the list, Jenna Jameson is 52. And Dennis Quaid is 72. All right, let's start with...
This is only fun for Afton. So I can hear what Afton thinks about people.
That's what my favorite part is.
I know.
47-year-old Keisha Knight Pulliam.
Cosby Show?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Rudy Cosby.
Rudy.
Okay, I thought so.
That's what I wrote.
Yep.
And it wasn't even Cosby. It's Rudy Huxtable.
How about Jenna Jameson?
Parn?
Yes!
Parn!
She knew it.
I wrote it that way too. Parn.
And then Dennis Quaid.
Parent Trap.
I wrote, I'm Dennis Quaid. Do you ever see that thing he did with Ellen where he had to go into Starbucks and say, I'm Dennis Quaid?
No.
I never saw that.
Oh, it is very funny. He went along with everything. Was he in Inner Space? Was he?
Yes. Yeah. He
with
was
Martin Short.
He seems likable.
Yeah. And then some national parks, including the Grand Canyon, are going to start charging an additional $100 entry fee per person for international visitors.
Whoa.
Why would they do this?
That's on top of their standard entrance fee, as long as they have an entrance fee. So, like for the Grand Canyon, it's $35 per vehicle. So that's it. You just pay per car. Like Yellowstone is that way. You just pay per car. So this would be like, oh, hold on, we're going to pay for the car, and then everybody in the car has got to pony up a driver's license or, passport, some proof that you're a U.S. citizen.
So they're charging every single person.
Every single person will get
that
hit
is
with $100.
that is a terrible idea.
Expensive.
I mean, and there's a lot of people visit the U.S. with the intention of going to the Grand Canyon or go to Yellowstone.
Places.
Yeah, and so they're going to be hit with a significant fee because these parks they're not expensive. They're designed to be affordable for the people to go to, but they also need to have a little money because they're expensive.
Sure.
So yeah.
Wow.
Like I said, you'll need to show your ID, proof of residency of some sort to avoid getting hit with the fee. The Park Service is charging the fee at the 11 most visited U.S. national parks. That list is on the blog. I didn't get a chance to look at it, but
It's
I'm sure
all
it's
the big ones.
Yellowstone
The biggest.
and Yosemite and all the big dogs.
But we don't. I mean, unless you if you're a citizen, you don't have anything to worry about.
Right. And if it's a site that is already free, like the Arch, you don't have to pay to get into the Arch. It's not like they're going to hit them with a $100 fee. But maybe if they ride the tram, I don't know.
I didn't see them on the list.
I don't think it would be. In the future, you may be able to film yourself doing your chores to train a robot to handle that stuff for you.
I like
Which would be nice.
Yeah.
Because they say that, so that's the issue. They say a general purpose robot, like a little R2-D2 or somebody that just goes around and helps you. They say we're still a ways away from that because they need a vast amount of data to essentially learn how to safely and effectively replace us to do the things that we do. Because like we can show them and we can teach them very specific things, but for them to just be like, oh, that's right, I'll go take the garbage out. Well, if they've never seen the garbage taken out, they don't understand how to do that. So they're increasingly, that data is being created by people.
And it's going to take so much.
Recording themselves doing mundane household tasks to teach these future robots, to do the jobs that we don't want to do. Over the past several months, startups have stepped in to supply that demand by collecting and annotating videos from thousands of contract workers around the world. So people that are getting paid to do this, to teach the robots how to take over the world.
How do you get this job?
Yeah, I'll teach them.
Yeah, we're robots right now. We replaced ourselves 6 months ago. I'm Robot Brando. And there is a new...
I'd make myself better.
Oh, they want us in our form, current form. And there's a new record in the books.
It's so
for most lanyards ever worn at once. Wow.
This is the problem.
Yeah, this is my whole song was about.
Yes, this is what we're talking about.
Anybody can do this awards. You just thought of it before somebody else.
I'll post it on the blog just so you can see.
They have lanyards up to their eyeballs.
It's just dumb. I'm so bothered by what has become of the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, it's just a joke. Not a real thing anymore. It's on the blog. Check it out.
Randos.
That's your Randos.
Randos.
Arch Radness.
It is sponsored by Cantor Injury Law. You can count on Cantor. Somebody's going to win $500 for the best bracket. And it's time to go over the results real quick. Tell us the winners from yesterday, Afton.
Okay, Take On Me beat Sweet Dreams with 64% of the vote. You Spin Me Round put up a really valiant fight, but lost to Love Shack.
Ugh.
I know.
What was God, that is an embarrassment.
52% of
Rad,
the vote.
You're going to call Love Shack a rad song?
It's not rad.
It's not.
It's pretty rad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
That was last year.
Don't You Forget About Me beat Whip It. Kind of a bummer.
Yeah, it is. Those are two good
They're
songs.
both
I
good.
wish they weren't against each other because I think Whip It could have taken out Love Shack.
Oh, they might have. And then another close battle. Should I Stay or Should I Go beat Rebel Yell.
Oh, I'm okay with that. That sounds fine.
The leaderboard is interesting.
Is it?
Yeah.
So this Andrea Weatherford has been in first. She was tied for first with a bunch of other people for a long time, and then just holding on to the top spot. And then after yesterday, she's dropped to third.
Drama.
Who's our new leader?
Julie Matea is moved up to second place, and Katie Hewitt is all the way up in first place.
Ooh.
69 points. She's got 64 is second place, and 63 is third place.
I would be happy for the top two, but I know that means they took Love Shack.
I'm looking. Yeah, I think
Which
Katie,
is a
who's in first
disappointment.
place, she has Take On Me going up against Hungry Like the Wolf in the finale. And is the wolf still wolfing?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. Yeah, she's got a really good looking bracket.
It is.
Yeah. All right, let's go over today's matchups. Don't forget, we've got Court's Court coming up in just a few minutes. If you've got a dilemma, we're here for you, people. Text us, 314-669-4665. First up, we've got Frankie Goes to Hollywood with Relax. And that is going to go up against Depeche Mode, Personal Jesus. And right now, it looks like that's pretty close. 55 for Relax to 45 for Personal Jesus. Next up, Men at Work, Down Under. He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. That is getting killed right now by Duran Duran. Duran Duran's leading 80% to 20%. Next match. Oh, we're down to the wire because these are, thank God, we'll be done this week, I hope. We've got Culture Club, Karma Chameleon. Somebody in his band hated that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hated it. It ended up being their first big hit. And that is going against the Romantics, What I Like About You. When you go up, down, around, think about true romance. Yeah. That Karma Chameleon is beating What I Like About You right now, 55 to 45, and I'm fine with that. Last up, we've got the Violent Femmes, Blister in the Sun. Body beats, I stay my shoes, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. Let me go on. And I don't have any ties to Violent Femmes, and we did have Wang Chung in the studio. But I am rooting for Violent Femmes. Even the Wang Chung guys were great.
They were awesome.
They were so great. That's who Violent Femmes is going up against. Everybody have fun tonight. So those are your matchups for today. Go vote now. 1065thearch.com. Brought to you by Cantor Injury Law. We've got Court's Court. That's coming up next on The Arch.
The Courtney Show.
It's time for Court. Court is in session.
All rise. This court with the Honorable Judge Van Landrum presiding is now in session.
Thank you. Please stay seated.
Okay.
All right. This is a pretty good one. If you guys want to text us your Court's Court dilemma, it could be simple. I've got a couple quick rulings that I thought we could do that I've had people send me. All right. So the first one, though, not as quick. I received a gift card for a place called Granite City Brewery. It's a chain. We used to have one right down the road.
Oh. Why is it called Granite City?
I don't know, and it has nothing to do with the Granite City in Illinois.
Yeah, it's a different Granite City.
It's gone now, and there's something new there. I haven't been.
Oh, I don't know what's there
now.
now.
I can't believe that Granite City didn't survive. It was good.
It was always busy.
I think their menu was too big.
You think?
I just think that
happens.
It's just try to do a few things great.
It's where this show came together.
Yes.
Really?
Uh-huh. We met it.
Awesome.
Brando
had a suit on.
Yep.
Because you were working your suit job?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And 2 out of the 3 people that were there went on to be on the show. The other, we said no. That was
Really?
terrible. What were we thinking?
We couldn't do it. It couldn't come
Get out of here, you.
Had nothing to do with the other person. It had to do with...
Had everything to do with the other person.
It did not.
Just a personality clash.
All right.
Big time.
So anyway, I received a gift card from this place yesterday, and it was addressed to a guy in Kansas City for his birthday, $25. So my wife and I went and had an appetizer and beer, courtesy of my new best friend. If you live in the Midwest, I'm sure you've been given someone else's fuel saver points because they entered the wrong number accidentally. It's like winning a little small lottery. Chris used to use my phone number when he'd go to Schnucks.
Yeah, because he would give you the points.
He'd give me the points.
Yeah.
He just didn't want his points?
He just
didn't want anybody to have his phone number.
Yeah. That's it. He wasn't even a rewards member. To me, it's a victimless crime. And when the real person shows up to use the points I have already stolen and used, you know the business will go ahead and give them their points anyway. So win-win.
I totally disagree.
I do too.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a victimless crime.
If I
There's
showed
a
up
victim.
and all of my points were wiped out.
Oh, I would be hot.
I'm saving
And I don't
those
know that the
points.
business is going to
No.
do that.
Because how can you prove it? No, I had this many points.
Yeah, it's like when I went to Schnucks that one time, not knowing Nick had decided to use all my points that I've been saving. He hadn't been too, though. He was putting in the grocery trips too.
Right.
But I said, no, that's not possible. And he's just standing there going, I might have used them.
Oops.
And then then the poor checker had to watch an argument then happen between the two of us.
Because it's not cool.
They're wrong. This is wrong. This is stealing. This is theft.
Yeah.
This is wrong.
You're stealing.
All right.
It is not
Guilty.
victimless.
Guilty.
Straight to jail.
Sorry.
All right. Next one. These are just a couple quick rulings that some people sent in recently.
Okay.
Waiters and waitresses should be able to post reviews on people who eat out the same way they post about us.
Wow.
Well, how would they do that?
I don't know how they do it. How you naming names? That's the thing.
Yeah.
I guess when you give them your card. That's got your name on it.
That's a dangerous thing. No restaurant's going to have somebody working there that is talking about customers and naming names.
And nobody would want to go there.
No.
And who's naming the waiter or waitress?
I don't know, but it reminds me of that. Nobody is.
You're saying I didn't.
You're saying you're only blaming the
You'd
restaurant.
just be like, Jessica was terrible.
All you would say, I had terrible service, but you're not naming names.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't think that's an even trade.
It reminds me of that Black Mirror episode with Ron Howard's daughter.
Oh, when you everyone was on some sort of app.
It was the whole world would judge you on how you reacted with, like, buying a coffee, meeting someone. And if you didn't have high enough scores, you couldn't do the most basic things like buy a house, rent a house, take an airplane.
You were like a 2-star person.
So you had to be this. She would practice in the mirror. Hi, how are you today? Just terrible.
And then check her phone. Did I get a star? Oh, I got a star. All right.
All right, so we're saying no, this should not be.
No.
Nope.
All right, and then Pop-Tarts without icing are far superior than Pop-Tarts with icing. No.
That are far superior?
No way.
No.
That's a very strong opinion.
I would like more crust. I would like a whiter.
I am fine.
Order.
I am fine exactly how they do it. I like the crust too, like you.
I'd like a little more crust, but I still want the icing.
I would like crustless Pop-Tarts.
No.
You're not living, man.
I want edge-to-edge flavor.
I want them to get that filling in a little closer with the edge, though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
The edge is too...
Without the icing on it.
Right. I got
It's like the blandest cookie corner.
I do too. I do too.
It's like, what am I eating?
You know what? Hung jury. We can't make a ruling on this one. And then finally, I have one more. I'm gonna find it. Okay. I'm hoping I can get some opinions on this because I ended up feeling horrible after I left. I was in the checkout line at a dollar store, and there was only one employee working. She was going as quick and as fast as she possibly could, remained kind and polite the entire time. I waited 10 minutes or so, holding my 4 items in my arms. When it was finally my turn, I received a tap on my shoulder. The man behind me asked to let him go first because he only had 1 item. I was taken aback, so my response was, well, I only have 4.
Well, yeah.
I have offered to let people go in front of me in grocery stores when somebody's order was significantly less than mine, but I had all items in my hand, waited my turn like everyone else. I now am feeling guilty and bad for being so taken aback that I came off as mean. I was just surprised by the situation. You should not feel bad.
I don't think so.
This is a crazy move this person had. I don't care
know.
if they were late and they had 1 item. You didn't have a cart up there.
I would probably let them though, and then be mad at myself.
I wouldn't. Fair is fair. I would not. I would have been so surprised. I would have most likely reacted like he did. Like, I've only got 4.
Depends on how agitated I am during that whole process.
That's weird though.
This person sounds like they were not frustrated with it. Just like, oh, it's a long wait, but everybody's being nice.
I don't think
if I'm mad, no.
I don't think they should feel bad at all.
Nope, I agree.
Get that off of your conscience.
Don't feel bad.
I've never had someone ask if they can go ahead. I've only had the reverse, where I walk up with like one thing and somebody goes, just go ahead. Why don't you go ahead?
I do it all the time. If we're at a store and I have a basket or a cart and somebody walks with
one thing,
a few things.
Yeah. I could
go ahead.
Sure.
I might do it then, especially if I'm in not any sort of a hurry.
But I'm never going to ask somebody.
But I'm definitely judging you as you're checking out. If you're a self-checkout, like, well, you better be quick.
Let's move it.
I'll let you go with this one thing, but if you're over there dilly-dallying,
make it snappy.
We're going to have a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I say that you are innocent from any crime. We think that we only have one guilty ruling today, and that's the theft of the $25 rewards thing. Yeah. All right, that's Court's Court. If you have a dilemma, send it to us on the Cheney Window and Door text line 314-669-4665.
The Hollywood Outsider on 106.5 The Arch.
Sponsored by Stages St. Louis. Single tickets are on sale now at stagesstlouis.org. That's stagesstlouis.org. Zendaya and Sydney Sweeney avoided each other at the Euphoria premiere on Tuesday, and people are still wondering, like, what is going on? What happened? Well, the rumors have been there's a feud between the two of them just because of their politics. They have different political views, and that's the center of the whole thing, and they stay away from each other. I'm not buying that. I'm just like, well, I guess.
They're trying to cause some controversy before
that, or, either there isn't really a feud. You know, they talked about how, like, well, none of their scenes were shot together this season, and that was intentional. And I'm like, no, if you watch the show, they're not friends. They don't cross that much. They're definitely separate storylines. So it's not surprising that, especially if they do some sort of time jump, for 5 years or whatever. Yeah, I definitely don't think that they even know each other anymore. Well, this maybe sounds more true. We just have a source, so who knows? A source claims that the reason is because of Tom Holland. So they said, quote, it was an open secret that Sydney had the hots for Tom and was flirty with him when he would come visit the set. And it would make Zendaya angry. So that did not go down well with Zendaya. They have not really hung out socially since then. I mean, I have no proof, but doesn't that feel like, oh, yeah, that's probably it? She was probably real flirty with him, and she was like, Zendaya's like, that's not cool.
She can tell. You can tell if somebody is
being nice
outwardly
or if they're
flirting.
Flirty. And I don't know. We'll see. But that feels more true. Like, yeah, you don't start a feud over just like, you got to work with all sorts of people.
Sure.
But if somebody's flirting with your fella.
You know it.
If you grew up in the 2000s, anyone here? Raise your hand.
Me.
Over there. You probably watched lots of cartoons, or if you raised a kid that was in the 2000s. So I've got a list today that mentalfloss.com put together. They say they are the animated shows that defined the 2000s. So from 2000 to 2009.
Okay, so then I would have been too old to watch them because I graduated from high school in 2002.
Yeah. So, hey, I'll be honest. I watched some of these cartoons too, and I was way too old to be watching them.
All right.
I was out of college, basically. So any that come to mind, I'll see if they're on their list. They say not only were popular during the 2000s, but they stand up.
Recess
is on there. I don't even know what that is.
It's a good one.
Like, what were your favorites?
Well, I think they might be older. Doug, Rugrats. I think those are more 90s.
Those are more 90s. They didn't make their list.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob did. Yep, absolutely. How about Ed, Edd, and Eddy?
Yeah, my brother watched that one. These are going to be a lot of my brother's shows.
What about the Powder Puff?
Oh, Powerpuff Girls.
It's
Dexter's Lab.
Powerpuff Girls. Sorry. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
I watched Powerpuff Girls. I was way too old. I thought it was hilarious.
And it's done. The interesting story about Powerpuff Girls is that they were roommates. That one guy came up with Powerpuff Girls, another one came up with another.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
I think I did it as a tidbit many, many years ago.
That's interesting.
I'm going to look it up because it's really interesting.
Chemical X. What's New Scooby-Doo? It was a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
I didn't watch that.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
Kim Possible.
Yes. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
How about Codename Kids Next Door? I don't know that.
I don't know that one either.
Dexter's Lab, I watched. That's a very good
that
one.
too.
The Proud Family, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I didn't like Courage.
I never watched that one.
That was that Adult Swim? No.
I don't know.
Cyber Chase, Teen Titans, Danny Phantom, Phineas and Ferb. That's still going.
Oh, yeah. And Phineas and Ferb and Teen Titans. Is it Teen Titans Go or just Teen Titans?
Just Teen Titans.
Oh, my kids loved Teen Titans Go.
Wild Thornberries on the list.
I watched that one.
Avatar, The Last Airbender.
As Told by Ginger. Is that on there?
No, it's not.
It's a great one.
Johnny Bravo. That's on there too.
That's a good list.
It's a good. There's a few more on there. I just kind of skipped around, but the full list is up on the blog if you want to take a trip down memory lane. Go for it. The Gathering of the Juggalos has found a new home for 2026. Relax, everybody. I know you've been worried.
What is that?
It's Insane Clown Posse. Every year they have this like big camping weekend event, and they all get together. And they drink Faygo soda and all sorts of debauchery goes down.
Faygo.
They do. There's a big part of where they like dump Faygo on the crowd.
Oh. And then that's part of their thing.
It's part of their thing. Well, the problem is it's known for some illegal activities or it's a scene. It's a big scene of stuff. And so wherever they do it, eventually that place is just like, all right, we're done. Mm-hmm. The Gathering of the Juggalos needs to take place somewhere else. So it's been in Thornville, Ohio in recent years, but they are now moving the debauchery to Missouri.
Oh, no.
This year it'll be held at Mother Nature's Riverfront Retreat in Max Creek, Mo, which is just outside of Camdenton. So it's going to be just south of Lake of the Ozarks, basically.
Okay. Well, it's the new Party Cove.
It is. It'll be right on the Niangua River, I believe. So get ready. If you're going, can you imagine if you float that river? You're just like, doo-doo-doo-doo, scenic, wonderful lands. And then you turn a corner and then there's the Juggalos. Everybody in face paint throwing Faygo on each other. You're like, what is going on? I'd be paddling. Go, go, go. Jenny Garth says Luke Perry was her first true love. Aww. She admitted that the lines often became confusing and a little blurry at times for her when it came to Luke. She said there were a lot of intimate conversations and moments between those two characters, and I think I got caught up in it and I allowed myself to think that it was real. I still believe that there was something real there. We had a very special relationship.
She's going to be in town.
Oh, yeah?
What's she doing?
St. Louis County Library, I believe. She has a book, so that's why. Sold out already. She's here either this weekend or next week or something.
Let's go hang out with her.
This weekend is not on my list.
Ariana Grande has finished her new album. No idea what it's called, but it will reportedly be out sometime this summer. So new Ariana Grande coming your way. Jason Kelsey is helping with the ESPN's coverage of the Masters, and not everyone is loving it. Have you seen any of his stuff? I think he's kind of, Kelseying it up.
Oh, and I think...
Don't you like the Masters to be classy?
I don't care. Okay. I think he's there he was there for the par 3 and just the silly things that they do prior to.
Yeah.
And I think Kevin Hart's there too.
And they're just having some fun.
Yeah, I don't care.
When One Tree Hill star Chad Michael Murray was 18, he was jumped by 3 guys at a Burger King. They beat him up and broke his nose so bad he had to have it reset. Would you like to see what his old nose looked like?
Yes.
Go check it out on the blog today.
Well, I want to see it too.
I mean, he's known for being a handsome fella, right? Mm-hmm. Pre-broken nose. I think he's more handsome.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a different
But he's
nose.
different. It's a different nose.
Let me see.
He said he was like, it was like basically plastic surgery.
This is the nose you know. Look at that. He looks totally different.
Yeah, but the hair is also messy.
He's also 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at that face.
But his nose is very different.
Let me see the other one.
After getting smashed in, especially as he's gotten older.
It's bigger.
It's like bigger and sliding off his face.
It looks better though.
Mm-hmm, it does.
Did you like him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Loves him.
Uh-huh.
I assumed. Some of these stories, I'm like, this is rafting. On the blog today, there's a list of celebrity couples with huge age gaps. Some of them we know, like Dick Van Dyke and his wife. He's 100. She's 54. Cher and her fella, There's a 39-year gap between her and that guy, Alexander Edwards. Dennis Quaid and his lady, they're married. She's 37 years younger than him. Jeff Goldblum, I'm trying to make sure see if they're married or dating. They are married. There's a 30-year gap. We don't know the ladies. Patrick Stewart. I didn't know this. Patrick Stewart's got a lady. He's 85. She's 47. 38-year gap there. We've talked about Sarah Paulson before.
That is gross.
Yeah, Sarah Paulson and then Holland Taylor. 32-year gap. David Hasselhoff has a lady. He's married. He's 73. She's 45. Of course, Alec Baldwin and Hilaria Baldwin. She's 26 years younger than him. And that David Foster and Catherine McPhee. 34-year gap there. There's more up on the blog if you're interested. Rihanna's 6-month-old daughter made her public debut yesterday. We had not seen her until yesterday. She's wearing a vintage Christian Dior hat that either she bought as a vintage item or like had them remake for her. But it's like a stocking cap with like a mohawk thing on it. But you can see that picture on the blog if you want. TV tonight, you've got the series premiere of The Miniature Wife on Peacock. It's Elizabeth Banks. She is accidentally shrunk to a doll size by her husband's secret science project. For some reason, it is not Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or Honey, I Shrunk My Wife. That's pretty much what it is.
What about The Incredible Shrinking Woman?
Or that,
That's
too?
what it sounds like to me more than any of the other ones.
Yeah, but anyway.
And which, if you've never seen it, Lily Tomlin, just masterful.
She's great at everything she does.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the series premiere of Big Mistakes on Netflix. That's Dan Levy and Taylor Ortega. She's a comedian. They're in this series together, and then Laurie Metcalf plays their mom. So I put that trailer up on the blog. It looks funny. You've got the season premiere, season 5 of Hacks, starting today, HBO Max.
Great. It's last season, too.
Yep, this will be it. And then Elsbeth tonight, don't forget.
I know it.
Tune in for Elsbeth.
My DVR remembers, even if I forget.
And Matlock's on, too. You cast a lot of shade at Matlock, but you're watching it.
At the beginning, with them redoing the theme of it is annoying. My daughter there was paperwork that could have saved my daughter's life, and somebody hid it at Johnson, Wagner, and Shield. I don't remember.
What is this? Is this from the original?
This is the premise, but they reset it up every episode, and it's
oh yeah, you don't need to do
it's
that.
very bothersome.
I didn't know that. I'm Brando, your Hollywood outsider.
The Courtney Show.
Thank you, May. I appreciate your support. They definitely need to wrap up the Brexa case on Matlock. It is really going on too long. Thank you guys for all your texts. Lots of texts today. We appreciate it. Big topic, petty neighbor issues.
Oh, lots of texts?
Lots. Cool. Lots. So the question of the day today was about, just a really petty thing that gets on your nerves about your neighbors that can go from zen to rage as soon as you see it. So thank you guys for all of those. Desi Baby said, I see your parking nuisance and raise you for adults, 5 vehicles, and a boat. All stern about the street driveway wide open. Then the audacity to move my trash cans in the middle of the night instead of moving their car.
Don't touch my trash cans.
Oh, they moved the trash cans so then they could park there.
Yes.
Oh, that's
like that.
Sacred.
I have something that sends me into a meltdown every year. This is from Andrea. We have neighbors that are clearly not good at landscaping, so every spring, instead of planting nice flowers, they just bring out these pots of plants. I like a potted plant garden, though. But she says, and sit them in their yard and on their driveway. The pots don't match. The plants look half dead. There's no cohesiveness. It looks like a parking lot of Walmart. They bring them in the winter and then back out every spring. Now they are out, and as soon as I turn on our street, I see them. They also have dusk to dawn lights outside the garage that are so bright. I work from home and start at 5 a.m. every morning, so these bright lights shine right in my house and flicker.
Make you feel blotchy.
And I feel like I'm going to have a seizure any minute. Phew. That was a lot. I just got off my chest. I said petty.
Yeah.
Lisa said when I. Oh yeah. No, that's for later. That's not it. It's in the fart text. And
good.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
Just keep those. I need a heads up when we go to those.
And these two are the same from Vending Machine and from Melanie. I'm not one of those guys who enjoys lawn care and landscaping. I do the minimum and do it when I can work. When I can, as I work an average of 70 hours per week. I have one of those neighbors who's already cut his lawn 30 times. He started mid-January.
What?
He wins all the town's beautiful yard awards.
Oh, wow.
I have special names for him, but you can't say it on the radio. And Melanie said, when all your neighbors are retired and tend to their lawn every single day, making your lawn
look terrible.
That just got cut 2 days before look like a forest.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's hard.
It's annoying.
Yeah, it's tough being right next to, like, I'm okay on our side of the cul-de-sac. We're all sort of just mowing whenever, and that's about it.
You've like made the unspoken.
Yeah, but we've got the retired guy across the way.
But he's not next to you where it butts
He's not
up.
right next to me, and then he's got like a big lot, so it's almost like two lots. And so when he's constantly mowing, and it's just like a baseball field over there. And then we're on the other side. We're like,
does Mark Close live in your neighborhood?
He can learn a few things from Close.
My neighbor uses his high-pitched leaf blower at all hours, multiple times a day.
Whoa,
every day?
Why?
We can hear it inside our house. He even uses it during storms.
What?
Is he trying to blow the storm away?
I have no idea what he's doing. I don't know.
He just got to get it clean.
Good morning. I get ticked when my neighbor gets any type of food delivery or Walmart delivery. The driver always uses my driveway. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to leave my house only to find my driveway blocked by some sort of delivery.
Oh.
Annoyed in Illinois. To a sign.
Why wouldn't you park in front of the house that you're delivering to?
Yeah, that's weird.
If I ever make the wrong turn and have to turn around in a neighborhood, I feel terrible using somebody else's driveway.
You know that you're like, this is the driveway. I'm not the only person that does this, and everyone turns around in this driveway.
I will try to do anything I can, but use somebody's driveway, it feels illegal to me.
Yeah, because you're like on their property.
This is rude.
But sometimes you're like, I don't know how else to get out of your street.
I'm stuck. Let's see. One more right now. My neighbors will let their 3 yappy dogs out while they go out back for a smoke. And they just sit there and watch their dogs bark their bleeps off at everyone.
I hate that.
They do nothing to stop the dogs from going nuts. And their smoke breaks are like 30 minutes long. That's from Nick from St.
What
Pete.
are they smoking? Ganja?
I don't know, but a lot of weed techs too. Like they go outside to smoke their Mary Jane.
Yeah, well, and then it travels, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's terrible.
We got
Our
some
old
of that
neighbors
going
did
on.
that.
Yep, we have that in our neighborhood. And
But they did
makes
come
me
over and
mad.
tell me. They were like, this was before it was wide open, and it was like the medical only.
Yeah.
And they, she had a license for it and just warned me like, hey, she's got a license for the medical marijuana. I was like, okay.
Well, they let you know. That's pretty nice.
But it still would be funny to be out mowing and be like, whoa, man.
Yeah.
If you want to send your petty neighbor issues to us, we like to hear about them and be as petty as you.
Mm-hmm.
You can text us on the Cheney window and door text line 314-669-4665.
The Courtney Show.
Pop, pop, what's poppin'? Pop, pop, what's poppin'?
Time to get a look at what's popping this weekend in the St. Louis area. But first, we're going to start with some sad news about something that will no longer be popping. Let's get this out of the way.
You don't only do what's poppin', you do what's not poppin'.
That's right.
Anymore.
On a very special episode of What's Poppin'. This is a bummer. The annual Cinco de Mayo festival on Cherokee Street has been canceled.
I saw it all over yesterday. People are real bummed about it.
It's very serious. Very serious music for this
I'm sorry.
news. Yeah. So typically it draws about 35,000 people to that neighborhood. And so the
35,000, that is a ton.
Yeah.
And they're just scrapping it?
They're saying, the organizers are saying that the infrastructure has just reached its limit. They can't safely support as many people come down there for it.
Well, and there's, a lot of problems with that many people and making it a secure event.
Well, look at all the things that have been scrapped because of issues.
Yes.
And earlier curfews, all these town things that are so much fun have been canceled.
Move it to Chesterfield.
Yeah. So it's not happening. Also, the economy. So funding.
The economy's been canceled too?
The economy is canceled. I'll tell you, the economy is not popping.
Culturally, it was a cool thing.
Yeah. So it's kind of
Isn't there another thing that they do on Cherokee? The Nations.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
I've never been, but I've heard it's incredible. I hope that's not, unless that's not a different thing.
I don't know. I kind of know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we've mentioned it before.
Get back to us on a future episode of Poppin'.
I will.
Let's get back to the fun music.
Happy Poppin'.
Woo!
All right, starting with tonight, you got the Blues versus the Jets at Enterprise Center. Our friend with the Garfield jacket, Ryan Beck, is going to be...
Yeah,
is he going to come in?
He reached out to me. We got to promote our own thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
We're kind of locked in.
Yeah.
Well, you could see him on Friday.
Yeah, he's hilarious, great. He opens for Greg Warren. He's with Greg Warren a lot. He's Greg
They were
Warren's
roommates, weren't they, at one
former
point?
roommate from New York.
Yeah.
He's from here originally.
Yeah, he... So you could see him tonight, Friday. Don't go see him on Saturday. Sorry, Ryan. And then,
boycott.
Sunday. And on Sunday, he has an all-ages show at 4.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's fun.
Awesome.
Greg's like, hey, what's going on here? That's my idea.
That's my thing. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child wraps up at the Fabulous Fox this weekend, so they have shows tonight through Sunday. Moving into Friday, Seth Meyers is at the Factory. Do you know that?
I did not.
I remember seeing him post something about it, but I didn't pay attention to the date.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, if I do say so myself.
Pretty cool.
And then the Cardinals are kicking off a 6-game homestand tomorrow night. So it starts with the Red Sox. They're playing the Red Sox all weekend. And then after that, the Cleveland Guardians come to town.
Yeah, and I think the Red Sox stink.
Yes.
Do they?
I think so.
That's what we like to hear. So yeah, go check out a Cards game. Check out the pop-up bar Bethany was telling us about. And then also on Friday, Chris D'Elia at the Hawthorne.
He's problematic.
Oh, is he?
Delia.
Delia?
Delia.
Delia.
It does. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Red Sox last place in the East.
Take that, Boston.
Mm-hmm.
He's had some stuff.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, forget that. The Marshall Tucker Band is at River City Casino.
Well, they've had some stuff too.
They have not.
They heard some stuff in a love song.
No.
They shouldn't have.
Oh, as I used to think, Purdy Little Love.
I did too. Didn't we all think it was Purdy Little Love
Because
Song?
we didn't know.
Because they didn't give you the titles of songs.
Heard it in a love song.
Heard it in a love song.
Purdy Little Love. I will never not sing Purdy Little.
I like Marshall Tucker Band. My dad was hitting me up for tickets. I was like, I ain't got Marshall
Where
Tucker
is
Band.
it? Family Arena?
No,
River
the
City.
casino.
River City.
No, I might have some ends.
Well, he would love a pair of tickets.
I'll call my host.
I told him, I said, I got nothing. So we're not promoting it, and they aren't next door either. So.
We know some people.
Yeah. Give him a little hookup.
Okay, I'll work on it.
He would appreciate it.
And then hopefully nothing problematic here, but the Quilt, Knit, and Stitch. Quilt, Knit, and Stitch at the Dome at America Center. 10 to 5. It's a new consumer show that celebrates all things needle arts. Quilting.
Sounds like something you shouldn't go to because you might pick up a new hobby.
Yeah.
Quilting, sewing, knitting, crocheting, cross-stitching, all the things.
You know what they say? Stitches get stitches.
This is a new thing. So if you're into those kinds of
and there are a lot of people that are into those kind of things.
That's
Well,
true.
they're doing that to keep from using their smartphones. And did we do a story on that?
Probably.
Where like young people are knitting or like a way to just put the phone down and do something else with their hands.
Yes, that's good. That's a good thing. Over at the Dome. Okay, then moving into Saturday, there's really only one thing you need to know about. Laughs at the Lincoln.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Dustin Nickerson. We're going to be there.
It's our big party.
Big party. Benny's after party. Come hang with us.
Yeah.
There's still some tickets.
Yeah, there are. Please, we'd like to sell this out.
Yeah, come on, Belleville.
And surrounding areas.
Well,
It's
yeah,
not that far.
I mean, come on to Belleville. Everybody.
Everybody.
Also, before that, you could really make a whole day in downtown Belleville because it's Main Street Kids Day. So they're going to have activities and entertainment and all kinds of stuff for the kids from all the businesses on the longest Main Street in America, in Belleville. You know that? Yeah.
Yeah, I've mentioned it many times, and then there was some false
We
reports.
found that there was someone else that
Nope,
is-
I refuse. I refuse to.
But it
accept
feels
any
like
other.
your Main Street is developed.
Yes.
Whereas like the other one was like in Kansas
Yes,
or something.
yes.
You're like, well, that's
People argue
just
with
a
me when I mentioned this
technicality.
about 30 years on the air. 30 years ago on the air, somebody tried to argue with me.
No.
But we didn't have the Google machine. So there was no way to look it up. So in my head, I was right always.
I think we're right. It's the longest Main Street. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records.
It's the coolest. We know that.
Yeah, it is. And then finally, last kind of poppin' thing that I have.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
So that means there's not a lot going on.
No, so come see us.
Yes.
There's no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheap tickets, great comedian, great show,
For a
great
really
venue,
great low price.
great pizza afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm ready for some pizza.
Great bruschetta.
Sunday, Battlehawks taking on the Birmingham Stallions at the Dome.
Yeah,
we
they
win. We're 1-1.
Yeah. That was not a good game. I think that Tuesday threw them off.
Yeah, I think they're gonna bring it back on Sunday.
They're bouncing back. Have you
feel-
been to a game
I
yet?
never have.
You need to
and
go.
I need to go. I would love to go.
You should go.
I know. I just gotta find the time. You know,
Take the kids.
they'd probably like
No,
it.
it's a real heavy kid-friendly event.
Okay. I haven't been
And they
to
can
a
do
football
the
game there
taking the
since-
shirt
Yeah,
off
they can
thing.
take their shirts off. I mean, that's
can take
exciting.
their shirts
That's a
off.
thing.
Yeah, why not? Show
Okay.
off their muscles.
I mean, John would love that.
I know. That's who it's for.
If only it was during pool season, he really gets proud of that tan.
He does.
He said something the other day about how he needed to get out and work on his tan.
Gotta get some UVs.
It's 8. That is so funny.
I'm Afton, and that's what's poppin' on The Courtney Show.
First 5 notes on 106.5 The Arch.
First 5 Notes is sponsored by Carroll House Furniture because you like nice things at the lowest prices in the country. Our contestant today is Jay from Weldon Spring. Hi, Jay. How you doing today?
Hey, Courtney, I'm great. How are you?
Good. We're all feeling good. We got laughs at the Lincoln Saturday night. We're looking forward to that. But this is another event that we're going to be part of. Yacht Rock Review. It's going to be at Chesterfield Amphitheater on a Thursday night. That's why we're calling it Thursday Night Delight. And we're going to be hosting the show, and then Yacht Rock Review will be taking the stage. It's going to be a great night of music. If you've never seen them, just look up some of their videos. They are incredible musicians. But Jay, we're hoping you win some tickets to this.
I hope so, too. I knew all the songs yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Oh, good.
All
We'll
right.
just play all those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make
they
it
weren't
easy.
and they weren't big, huge hits either.
Well, then give me some of those again.
I think we have a new batch for you today, Jay. You have to get 2 out of 3 in order to win these tickets. You do have to play against one of us. We will try to help you as much as we can. Who do you want to play against?
I will play against Afton since I have not played against her before.
Let's do it, Jay.
All right, Jay. So
Fresh meat.
All right, Afton.
repeat player, Jay. All right, here we go, Jay.
Yeah.
Here's song number 1.
Oh, that's Let It Be, right?
It is. Not a big band.
No, a real.
Kind of indie.
Yes.
Under the radar.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know who they are.
All right, that's 1 for you, Jay. Here's song number.
Yeah, that small group.
Yes. Here's song number 2.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind.
Does that make you think of Bring It On?
It doesn't.
Oh.
Tony Basil.
Because of the spirit fingers? Was that a
Because they
spirit?
dance to it like at the end.
Oh, okay. No, it only reminds me of the video with the
Oh, yeah.
cheerleaders.
Yeah.
All right, that's 2. That's a big win
Yes.
for Jay. This is all about Hall of Fame right now. Here's song number 3.
Oh, Danger Zone.
Yeah! Crushed it, Jay.
Way to go. I didn't stand a chance.
Jay, Tickets, Yacht Rock Review. It's hosted by us Thursday night, September 24th, Chesterfield Amphitheater. Tickets are available now, so go to our website, 1065thearch.com for all the ticket details. I have a feeling this thing's going to sell out.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah.
I'm sure it will. I'm really looking forward to
It's
it.
going to be a lot of fun. Who would you like to shout out or thank since you have made it into the Hall of Fame?
Well, it's my first time Hall of Fame, so that's rather exciting. And I'd like to thank all of you guys for just the laughs that you bring every day. And I'm looking forward to hearing the Survivor recap this morning about what y'all thought about last night's event.
Man, I couldn't believe it.
She's
Courtney
one of
has so many
one of your 15 listeners for the podcast. It's exciting.
Jay, we will get you
So
these tickets.
rude.
Congratulations. We'll have our final pair tomorrow to give away on The Courtney Show.
The Courtney Show.
Get some last minute petty neighbor issues.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
This one really made me laugh. But I have some other texts to get to. Before we get to that have come in throughout the show on the Cheney window and or text line. This is from the podcast. So I love it when we get texts from people that listen to the podcast and then text us about whatever we were talking about. And this was about the Instacart substitutions. Big Hands, Amy, said, I know of a person that ordered French toast sticks for his kids and the Instacart shopper replaced it with fish sticks.
I mean, they're sticks.
One of the Donnas said, well, listening to Wednesday's podcast about weird grocery order substitutions, one time I ordered groceries from Walmart. They were out of the 5-pound bag of grapefruits that I ordered. So they substituted one single grapefruit. When I questioned the employee about it, he said, but it's a really big grapefruit. I mean, all of the
Not
grapefruits
5
are big. Afton, that video you saw is from a few years ago.
I know. I'm sad. But why did...
When they did the song from Trolls. I'm sorry to break your heart. I want an NSYNC reunion too.
Well, the thing that I saw
Yeah, but yours was different.
is from the NSYNC account, like the Instagram account, and it was the latest video. I just assumed, because you said you saw a video, and so I went to their account and clicked on it and watched it and went, oh, well, this seems leading.
Right. It was some fake Lance Bass account. They know how much I love Lance Bass, and they're just...
Is he your
feeding me.
favorite?
Yeah. I was convinced things were going to work out between us, but
Yeah, no.
turns out no.
That's how I felt with
what got
George
in the
Michael.
way?
George Michael, too, me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah. I mean, I know he hangs out with models, but if he saw me in a vest, I don't know.
I was that
change
way
everything.
with Lily Tomlin. Little did I know.
Lily Tomlin. You could only be so lucky.
I mean, all of me. It was my favorite movie.
I know. I love her so much. Bailey at the Rep here. We have Ring of Fire, music of Johnny Cash happening at the Rep tonight through Sunday.
So tonight and Sunday.
Yeah, skip it on Saturday.
You could go on Friday.
You need
You could
to
go
go.
tonight, Friday, or Sunday.
Sunday, yes.
The Lincoln.
Lincoln Saturday.
Yes.
You can get the Windmill almond cookies at Dollar General. They are delicious. Totally different kind of almond cookie than the Chinese.
Oh,
almond.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Totally different. But I love I haven't had a Windmill cookie in a long time.
I haven't had that in a while. You mentioned Johnny Cash. It just reminded me over the weekend I was going in on some Little House on the Prairie. And I happened upon the Johnny Cash episode. Do you remember Johnny Cash was on the episode?
He was on an episode of Columbo too.
He was like a bad guy.
He was a bad guy. He was the
I think
killer.
he always wanted to play bad guys.
He was awesome in the Columbo.
He was like a bad
episode.
guy who pretended to be a preacher.
No,
this is
don't remember it all.
This was written for Johnny Cash.
He was a singer on the Columbo episode.
Yeah, well, he sang. I was like, well, at some point he's going to sing, and of
Uh-huh.
course he did.
That was probably part of the deal too.
Yeah, like I got to sing, and I'm going to be a bad man.
Tell the crew I would love to bring you guys some Pantera's pizza from the Hazelwood store.
There's a Hazelwood store?
I don't know.
I thought it was just like Fenton and Edwardsville.
That's what I thought too. But
They're expanding.
There was talk of a restaurant that we had done a broadcast from before getting Pantera's at their restaurant.
Oh.
Like they got, I guess they had to go through
license or something.
Yes. But I don't know if that I think it might have happened. I'm not sure what happened with that. I think it was in Baldwin maybe, but I don't know about Hazelwood. So tell us more and yes.
Bring it.
Bring one of them hunks.
A slunk a hunk.
I love a good egg salad. The smokehouse at Annie Gunn's in the Valley is so good. You need to try it. I bet it is.
I've never been there.
I haven't either.
And I want to.
Oh. And this wasn't even from one of our smokehouse people that listen.
Oh, really?
I don't think I've heard from them in a while.
No, I think they all quit listening.
Was it Tim that was keeping them?
Yeah, there's ladies out there that were really brought in by the handsomeness of the convies, and once they left, the handsomeness over here is just not enough to keep them.
I didn't bring any convy handsomeness with me.
We got some new men that are listening for your loveliness.
A lot of creepy new old guys.
Yeah, right.
Like, I like that Afton. I got lots of pictures of
But
them.
we haven't heard from them in a while. Where are you?
Smokehouse, represent.
They brought us an apple pie one time, and it was delicious because they're known for their pies. Our boss, our big boss, it's his favorite pie.
Really?
Is the smokehouse. I don't know what flavor it is. It's not apple.
It's like blueberry or something. But then I think Chris brought him a similar pie from Curran's shop.
Yes.
Out east.
That's right. Yesterday, you guys were talking about Whoppers. And I thought, that sounds good. It was in my mind. So then, we were incepting her. I went and got a Whopper at lunch. Apparently, Wednesday is Whopper Wednesday.
Who knew?
And there was a huge line, but it was totally worth it. She said it was incredible.
So they have really done something there with this Whopper.
And she asked what else. She said, what else you got for lunch today?
Apparently a apple pie from the smoke shop.
Or egg salad.
Yes, or egg salad. Not egg salad from Trader Joe's.
That meant, no, do not do that. Lisa from Eureka said, when I hate my job and think it's the worst, I'm just going to think about the fart smellers and appreciate why my job is better.
Yeah, just nose in a little plastic bag, whiffing away.
Sniffer. When you said the sniffer, really got me. Somebody has to be the sniffer.
It was a very small amount. This was just something that people did when they were drunk. I am convinced.
And they were like, hey, science, we figured it out.
And then they just wrote it in.
Yeah.
Jen from Bentonia said, oh my God, the fart noises have me crying, laughing. I'm such a middle schooler.
It makes me cry every time.
All right, now do you want to hear about the petty neighbor issues?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Neighbor on one side of us, some of these are a little long. Neighbor on one side of us is constantly picking up sticks from his yard. It's not Tommy, our boss. Because Tommy picks them up and puts them in a proper receptacle. No, picks up sticks from his yard and throws them in mine.
Oh, come on.
We have trees, but so does he. So he's saying
these
sticks are yours.
Yeah.
Come on.
He does it in the backyard too. I was working in my backyard this weekend and I saw that he had thrown his dead plants from flower pots into my backyard thinking I wouldn't see them because it's behind a clubhouse. I could go on and on, but that's the short version. This is bad stuff.
Yeah,
this is
good
really,
neighbor behavior.
really, this isn't petty at all.
No, that's justified.
I don't like it when people get weird about debris from trees or like
my sister's neighbor.
Yeah, like we're all kind of sharing
off.
Space here. Because like in front of our garage, I don't know what it is with the wind flow or whatever that happens in the cul-de-sac. There are always leaves. Like when I open the garage door, there's always leaves. And I have one little tree in the front yard.
You know it's not you,
so
but
it's yours.
But they're just neighborhood
this
leaves.
Happens.
For some reason come down and end up. And I'm not like bagging them up and then throwing them in the neighbors' yards or like looking at them trying to match them up to the trees. Like it's just part of where we live.
This person should not have texted in because it's not petty.
No, that's a court's court is what that is.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's terrible.
And I'll tell you right now, I'm not the judge, but guilty.
Guilty.
Driveway sitters.
Oh,
when they have a beautiful backyard with a deck and patio.
Yeah, we're guilty of that at my mom and dad's house. Like they have a pool and everything in the backyard, but we tend to just chill in the driveway.
I know.
In the garage. I don't know why.
For sure. Petty neighbor complaint. Everyone in our subdivision has a double wide driveway. Most houses have their vehicles parked in the driveway. I do not. I park in the garage. Our neighbor's daughter has been using our driveway as her personal turnaround space for the last few years. She pulls into our driveway, backs out, parks across the street in front of their house. She does this every day. Sometimes multiple times, even when their driveway is empty, and she can totally pull in and back out to park on the street.
Why is she not using their own driveway?
That's what she's saying. I work from home. She drives on our driveway more than I do. Our street is also 3 lanes wide. Is it possible to turn around without even using our driveway? Yes. She can also drive 1 block down where our street meets another and easily whip a U-turn. It is not necessary. I keep hoping she will move out soon. It would make me, if you're working from home and you see this, it is bothering you.
What is going on?
And again, this is petty.
Petty. Yeah.
That's what we're talking about here. South City Chris here with the petty neighbor issue. My old man neighbor, who was very hard of hearing, hung a set of wind chimes by his garage in a corner of his yard, far from his patio area. I know he cannot hear them, but they were right outside my bedroom window. And I know why he did it, because it was a convenient spot where there was an old clothesline to hang the chimes on. It annoyed me for months. Luckily, a tree branch took out the clothesline and the wind chimes, and I slept so much better after that. If your neighbors have wind chimes, you also have wind chimes.
Oh, yeah.
Wind chimes are a big thing.
I wish my neighbors got like some nice wind chimes because they're expensive. I want the chime, but I don't want to pay for them.
He said,
I really like him.
He said he has long since passed, and I do miss him, but not those wind chimes. All right, and finally, my neighbor's son will stand on the front porch and play his trumpet and practice his drums with the windows open.
No!
It is impossible to sit outside on a nice day. Heck, it's impossible to sit inside and watch TV with my windows closed. Ugh.
You cannot play your trumpet on the porch.
Well, you know he was told to go outdoors.
Yeah, go outside and do that.
Don't make that racket in here.
Go let the neighborhood enjoy your
I like that he's
noise.
musically involved, though.
I know, but I
Where do
come
you
from
go?
there's a lot of instruments being played in my house at all times. I came home yesterday, Ryan was playing the organ. I felt like I was at a baseball game. I was like, it was ridiculous. You can't be doing that. I mean, he'll take his guitar outside, but it's like
not plugged in.
Right.
It's not mic'd.
Right. You can't.
But
be
a
doing
trumpet?
that. No, absolutely not.
That's crazy.
I love all these petty neighbor disputes. Keep them coming if you want. We appreciate them. Get that Great Taste Gang song of the day in. That's on the website, not on the text line. But if you do want to text us, the Cheney window and door text line is 314-669-4665.
The Courtney Show.
I thought I was losing my mind. Everybody texting in about the Panteras and O'Fallon Moe. I'm like, we mentioned them, but apparently we didn't.
I said Fenton.
Oh,
I was like, I don't know
I was like,
where it
everybody
is.
knows the O'Fallon, Missouri one. They're running commercials.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to both. I go to Edwardsville because it's closer to me, but I had to go out to that part a few times, and I'm like, oh, I'm right by a Panteras.
Panteras was never a part of my childhood. And when we lived in Edwardsville, we lived right behind that Panteras, and I was like, never went to it. I didn't get it.
No, I love it so much.
It's so good.
But you like it now that you've had it
it's good.
as an adult. That buffet, and I know both of them do the buffet. But anyway, somebody texted about the Hazelwood one.
And there, I looked it up. There's one,
Yeah.
a storefront one in Hazelwood.
I didn't know that.
I had no clue.
270, and thank you to Gene, 270 and Lindbergh. It's been there for quite a while. I did not know, but that's good information. All right, thank you guys for all your texts today. We really appreciate it. Also, somebody wants you to know that the Smokehouse has great ham salad too.
Wanted me to know?
Yeah, even though I'm the ham salad.
Yeah, you're the ham salad gal.
Yeah.
I don't think I like ham salad.
I love it. They don't even like ham salad, but they said they can put this stuff down.
I would try it.
Like ham.
Yeah, you love ham.
I love ham. It's got ham in it, I'm pretty sure.
I think Nick tried to make ham salad one time. It was a big fail.
That's a bummer.
He's never tried it again.
Well, I mean, if you fail out of the gate, you're like, this is not something I can do.
No. Thank you guys for all your texts today. Really kicked some butt today on the text front.
Strong text game.
We really appreciate it. Oh, the blog today. Oh, there's that stupid lanyard world record.
It's amazing.
It's So dumb.
Oh, this is cute. A bakery owner puts up videos and he's gotten like millions of hits where it's him in the bakery doing different things and he has his kids narrate it. It's pretty adorable. You can also see the buggiest cities in America according to Yelp.
How do we do?
We are not even in the top 20.
You know what bug I had buzzing at my face last night when I got home? A June bug.
Already?
I'm looking at him. I'm like, what are you doing, June bug? You are way out of line.
Way too early.
Yes, out of season.
I can accept you being here a week early or something, but this is ridiculous.
It's barely even April.
It just really made me mad. And then I'm like, I guess there's going to be more of these now.
Real rude, June bug.
I don't like them.
I used to have, that used to be one of my big fears when I was young.
They're terrible.
Get in your hair.
But I've talked about since then, I hate them. But if they're on their backs, I'll flip them over.
That's nice.
Seems
of
a
you.
terrible way to go out just because they can't get.
I think they can get back over.
They don't. No, you see so many dead.
But I think that's just them dying.
That's a really good impression.
I think they're on their way out at that point.
Well, anyway, I flip them over just to give them a little fighting chance.
You're like, and tell your friends not to bother me.
I don't like them.
And tell the cicadas as well. I am a nice person to insects.
I bet you deal with them because when I really started getting afraid of them is when we had a pool.
Yes.
With a light.
Yep.
At night.
That's when they come out.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yep.
All right, that's it for us. You take it on home.
Okay, we got a request from Joe for Walk of Life for our Great Taste Gang song of the day.
Oh, man, you got a long... What do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
So many things. I mean...
What's going to be on the Survivor podcast today?
Oh, man, we got to talk about Coach. We got to talk about so many things. We're going to be recording that.
We had some drama finally, some major drama.
Big drama.
And that's a tease for you.
I'm excited about it. I can't wait to hear Casey's thoughts. Yeah, thanks for listening.
What about my
Joe.
thoughts?
Well, yeah, I mean,
You're not watching.
You always have such great thoughts like, tell me what happened last night.
And skip some of the details.
Don't know what to do.
Ashton, calm down. I don't care about this.
Please don't talk about The Rock.
Joe, thanks for the request for the Great Taste Gang song of the day. Well, tomorrow morning starting at 6 a.m. on The Courtney Show.